my mic live? Yes. Okay. Properties. Device. Let's just make sure that's on. Voice mod. And it's still good. Okay. Cool. Okay. We're live there. I think. Are we? No, I didn't need sublime text. Get out of here. Alright, you scoot over here and get minimized. You scoot over here. Alright, is it going to detect them live or what? Okay, there we go. Okay, we are live. We're going. Doodle, doodle, doodle. Okay, we got the notification for her going live. You hear two of me. Great! Ay vey. Properties? Oh! Alright, how about now? Are we good with two of me? I think I fixed it. I switched to OBS Studio. Thank you, okay. I switched to OBS Studio because Streamlabs, I don't know, I didn't feel like it. And I had reinstalled Windows anyway, so I figured let's get something a little bit more comprehensive. Oh my god, setting this up has been such a pain. And I don't even have webcam on right now, I know. That's because it's on in Roll20, because I want to make sure you guys can see me and my reactions while in game. But, like, the webcam's like, I can't broadcast the two things at once because I'm stupid. Do you know me, Loki? Do you know me? Fretting too much? Do you know how many hours I have spent? Do you have any idea? I don't think you do. I appreciate the fact that you have confidence in me. Okay. Maybe 24. Okay, we're gonna hop over to here where everybody is at currently. We're gonna zoom out so we can see everything. Jesus Christ, I made this too big. Yeah, thanks, man. Alright. Music's a tad loud. Okay. Oh, wait. That's probably why. We're getting it twice. No, you're getting it once. How about that? Is that better? Is that any better? Good? Okay. Whoo, man. So I've got 2 out of 4 people in voice chat right now. I know Gabe's here. He's gonna join soon. He's eating, which is cool. We're just waiting for Jez, and I haven't heard from her, and that's like driving me up a wall. You know what? I'm gonna tag her in a PM. Hey. Okay, we got that. Why does it say I'm playing Final Fantasy? It should not say I'm playing Final Fantasy. It should say I'm just chatting. I don't even understand. Oh, I didn't hit update, did I? Alright, I think I hit update. There's so many different buttons It's like, oh my god, there's so many buttons. So many buttons. It's okay. It's okay. Everything's fine. Quit lagging, music. Okay. Where did the map go? Jesus Christ. Why does it keep doing that? There. Are you happy now? Okay. Whew. Alright, I tagged Jez. Let's also tag her in Messenger. What's up, Batch? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! No! No, not no. She's saying she's sick. Oh, you got new thermal paste? That's good, Loki. I'm glad you got new thermal paste. I wish she had told me, like, well, are you well enough to do so? I mean, I don't want to force ya. Okay.
Oh, hello.
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 Hopefully DJ isn't too loud. I had to reconfigure all kinds of crazy stuff.
I wonder when the others will join.
I just got a message from Jez. She's going to be in like 8 minutes. She's running sick, but she really wants to come, so I'm not going to fight her on it. And I know Gabe is in... he's just eating at the moment, so he'll join us very shortly. Well, hopefully very shortly. Let's change scenes. Hey.
Genuinely, looking back on the shit we've said in chat in the logs, I'm just like, what the fuck were we thinking? Like, at one point we were playing Hangman?
Forget what we were doing that for.
We were in the middle of like a normal scene. I think it was me and Titus doing it. Like Titus had Hangman and I was trying to spell it and it was Goblin and I only got one letter.
Thor, thank you. I don't have alerts set up yet and it's broken. Thank you though, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Alright, I need to get the other... Chassis, it is not the time to be whining outside my door. Alright, how the hell did I set that up again? Browser, and then chat. That name is already in use. Okay, so why can't I... Let's hop over here. And then, can we copy? And then go to main screen and paste the Roni. There we go, we've got chat. Let's scoot it, like, somewhere like this. And then we need to give it a background. Oh, man. Okay, I'm not going to have chat on screen, just for now, because I need to figure out OBS. It's a mess. Ah! And then I just want to see, can you guys hear this meme?
Timmy Turner, my name is Dugsdale Dimmadale, Dimmadale, don't you ditto, Dimmadome, owner of the
Thank you for locating my long-lost son, Dale Dimmadome. Dimsmadome, Dimmadome, Dimsdale, Dimmadome, Doug Dimsdome, heir to the Dimsmadome, Dimsdome, Dimmadale, Dale Dimmadoo, Doug Dimmadome, Dale Dome Fortune. If there's anything I can ever do to repay you for your kindness, all you need to do is ask.
Doug Dimmadome? The owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome?
Not right.
Not right?
Good. So now I got voice mod finally working with the soundboard, so that makes me over the moon. Fucking language proficiency again with.
I was told to do it. It's not my fault.
God damn it,
Blame
Loki.
Loki.
Hello, staff. Alright, so I'm gonna minimize that so I don't have to deal with that. We're gonna scoot this over here. Minimize that bad boy. Okay, we're good there. Are we good now? Oh, man.
Please.
So much to set up in so little time.
What are you talking about? You've been on all day.
Listen, you! I've had to write not one, but 2 adventures. And I ain't done with either of them.
I mean, you just need enough for next session. That's it.
Yeah, that's essentially what it boils down to. Not gonna lie.
What's this bot? Sorry. I've been rolling waifu bot.
Waifu bot?
And I never get what I want. Yeah, in a different server. I've been doing waifu bot recently with my friends.
What's waifu bot? Do I need to be concerned?
No, you just roll, and if your waifu or husbando you want shows up, you react, and you have a harem list. I have, like 9 pages.
Why? Oh, stay there. Do that. Chasaya, this is not the time. Do you hear the dog whining in the background?
Hmm?
Do you hear dog whining in the background?
No.
Okay. Good. Tashi likes to stand outside my door and whine because she's clingy.
Sounds about right. I mean, it's currently been the longest that my dogs haven't barked.
Okay. Now we're just waiting for those 2 to show up. I can barely hear them. Good. Good. Now I just gotta figure out how to get my cam to fucking broadcast the 2 sources at the same time so I can have it broadcast both in fucking here in Roll20 and on stream so that it looks better than Potato. Got some work to do. Oh, excuse me. Oh, muscles and stretching. Will pump you up. Okay, double check down here.
Mm,
Do. So how's quarantine been, you two?
shitty.
Yeah.
Quarantine. I don't know. I just been doing random shit.
Yeah, I hear
Myself
that.
Busy.
I just quit my job.
Yay!
Ooh.
I remember you hated that job.
I was also promised a promotion and never got it.
Oh, nice.
Your favorite hellspawn has arrived.
Oh, hello.
You are my favorite hellspawn, thank you.
You're the best hellspawn.
True.
Have you had time to, go over your satanic Bibles, my children?
Thoroughly.
I don't even go over a normal Bible.
Okay, we have Gabe typing.
He's in the role.
God came to me asking a favor, and I dare not refuse. Unfortunately for all of us, it was a god of mischief. What? Loki, what are you doing now? I swear to God. I see you in chat, you fuck.
Language proficiency, sign language.
He doesn't even understand us.
Dick.
He only knows sign language. How does he understand us when we normally talk?
Body language. In the great words of Ursula.
Boobs.
I mean, it's gonna suck for, Titus, over there, being Wisp, not
What'd I
having
do?
not having the equipment. But who else was supposed to be coming?
Watkins never responded. I'm not surprised.
Watkins came and stole my truck and drove away.
Oh, that's fun.
Oh.
He says he's making it functional. I don't know if it's back. I should go check my yard. Last he talked to me was at 8:15. He said it was functional. He's putting fuel, octane booster, coolant, air pressure, battery charge, and washer fluid and oil in the truck.
Oh, that's good.
Just picked a weird day to do it.
Yeah. What are you gonna do?
If you need more people, I have 2 people that would be interested in your tabletop.
Cool.
You've already met them. Ghost hunted with them. It'd be
Okay, the 2 boys.
Garland the orc captain, and Darius the dark paladin.
Okay.
Hello.
Let's.
I've been given specific instructions to say that purple is gay for A, and to give also her love to Jezebel. Wait, what?
I love it.
Oh, apparently she said yay for A. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to
Damn,
out her.
okay.
You can still be gay for A. It's cool.
I like both versions.
I thought you said gay for A. I didn't say nothing bad. I relayed the message.
I like both versions.
She likes both versions. How y'all doing?
Good.
We doing?
Word.
Trying to relax a little now that I've got OBS finally mostly set up.
Guys, have you ever played Phantom Foes and the new ghost hunting game with Foul?
I cried.
I highly recommend playing with him.
Really? You should play with me, I cry every time. I
Apparently,
actually cry.
I played with Foul, and me and my friends are freaking out in the truck because we don't know where he is, and everything's quiet, and we're screaming into the microphone for him. We're like, "Where are you, Foul? Foul, are you dead?" It was like hunting twice, and it like We went back into the house, and he's in the fucking back room of this house, cursing this ghost out, reading him from the back wall, was like, come out and get me, Kyle, I'll piss on your bed. Like, screaming in vocal at the ghost.
My ADHD went off so hard because I was like focusing on insulting the ghost and getting it to hunt that I totally ignored what was going on with fucking with voice. I was like, I can't even hear it right now. Tune it out.
Mood.
We all have that one ghost hunting friend.
I've died so many times.
Oh yeah, I die every single time because they're like, we need to get the ghost to get out. I'm like, say no more, fam. I would go up in there, I'm like, in the Father, in the name of the Holy Spirit, we abuse you. We are not afraid of you. Like, I don't even leave the building. It makes sure I don't leave. But also, my friend Darius is a ghost magnet. He gets really scared and he makes it very apparent that he's scared.
Meanwhile, I'm in there singing Wet Ass Pussy and nobody's batting an eye.
Oh my lord.
Me and my friend will sit in a corner in the room with the ghost and have like a crucifix on each side, so it's like a 50-50 chance whether we cancel the hunt or we die.
There you go.
We had one named Karen, and I was just watching. I was like, Luna, go in there and try to sell her essential oils.
Oh my god.
Excuse me, Karen, I'm the manager.
Like, we came in here and was like, she went in there like, she's like, I have these essential oils. I have eucalyptus and pepper. She didn't get the peppermint. That thing haunted her immediately.
That's fucking hilarious.
Took her ass out over us. I was like, and then I had told the guys, I'm like, ask her if she vaccinated her kids.
Damn.
That's awesome. Real quick, can you all see my cam on Roll20?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, good. One concession I thought about that I wanted to do for you guys is make sure you guys could see me and my expressions on Roll20 so that you know, you can see my body language, as opposed to just showing it to stream, you know?
Things that thought understand.
I don't see you.
You don't see, in Roll20?
I see you on your stream, but...
Hit my settings, the gear on the top.
Yes.
Scroll down to chat avatars. And there should be an option. I'm sorry, one more. Video plus audio chat options. And then it should say, I want to receive from others. Click down and click video.
Player video avatar location?
That you can put wherever. It's below that.
The button? Movable player avatars, and it's video, audio, chat options.
Yes, down underneath that.
Okay. And I want to broadcast others, I want to receive from others. Video only?
Yep.
Okay.
And then right under that is the reconnect button, and then it should reload a little bit, and then you should be able to see me, hopefully.
Why did I turn my camera on?
My
camera on?
Hi.
Hello. I didn't know. I'm sick dog, people. Sorry. I want to do nothing and then reconnect.
There you go.
There.
And now you can see me too.
Maybe next time I'll get a face on and do the camera thing.
But you can see me okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
I saw you for a second, now you're gone. What happened?
I don't know what happened.
Checking the settings now.
Ba-na-na-na-na.
Body paint, I would do Jezebel. I have the horns.
I don't doubt you.
I'll just sit here as Jezebel, judging you from 9 feet in the air. Being Saphira's best wingman.
Very true, very true.
She gonna get that prince.
I mean, technically she already has him, but like, she's just dumb.
I know, and it's my job as a sage to make it realize.
I love this song.
That's the only thing you said.
I like this. I remember I like this song.
I'm literally gonna... I'm literally the Sebastian to your Ariel story. I'm gonna need
The girl.
I'm gonna need Lurid to start banging on something, and I'm gonna be like, "There, you see her? Looking at
Thrust Larson.
Wouldn't that be fucking weird if Shafira got a moment of alone time with the prince, and all of a sudden you look back and Gestalt has these two bongos like ding 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 ding. Just no expression at all.
If I had prestidigitation, I would totally like put a spotlight on them with shimmer.
now you see.
Layer it with a little bit of background music.
You need thaumaturgy. You can cast it 4 times per minute and create an entire orchestra.
See, I would do a little light breeze to make her look elegant. Like,
Yeah.
Oh man, just get the whole thing down.
That's one thing D&D has given me is like, you remember the old "now you're thinking with portals" meme?
Mhm.
It's like now you're thinking with prestidigitation.
Yeah. I'm still a little warlock slow, so hold on, let me pull up my thing and maybe I can understand it a little bit better this time. Isabel, character sheet.
So I guess we should do a little recap since it's been so long, huh?
What are you talking about? We were just playing this like 4 days ago.
Oh, yeah, you should know what's going on. So, you guys had broken off from Zagger and Kaz, who had stayed behind to liberate Vallavere. Jez, you almost got sucked into the portal that Herarch made in order to propel the boat. The jacket saved you, and then you all arrived at around Arklens. You spoke with what was his name? Marius Hargreave, and he gave you guys some sharpening stones of Artheniite, which is supposed to hurt what's infesting Arklens at the moment. And you've been going in, clearing out Arklens, and you're near the Citadel, Fort, Castle thingy.
Come on.
So let's scoot you guys over to the right map. I did change the map a bit so it loads faster. It doesn't have all the pictures on it anymore for now. I figure we don't need them for the moment. And we needed the load time. Holy shit, it was so bad. Okay, there's all that. Okay. We all have character sheets up and everything?
Yep.
Another note is I got the Pro subscription and I got the books. So when you guys level up or make new characters, you're going to have a fuckload more options and it's going to be way easier to do.
Nice.
Yes, it's beautiful. Like, I'm so glad I got it. It's exactly what we needed.
Your face is exactly what we needed.
Well, kind of, because you need to see my expressions of what the fuck are you doing.
Very true, very true.
Got him.
Oh shit. Oh well.
Also, let me know if I lag out at all, because we have 3 people streaming at the house in the house at the same time, all playing games, and
damn.
4 Discord
Gamer house?
accounts, and yeah, that's
Dog?
what it's turned into.
Basically.
I'm hoping I have my gamer house in here.
Yeah. All right, so from what I believe, you guys had cleared out the majority of eggs and other bug creatures that were in the area, and you were at these gates just about ready to go. Blackfather had actually wandered off. He was scouting the area for you on the rooftops, but at this point you can't see him. And we're gonna switch playlists here to that one. Welcome back to Arklens.
Ooh.
Bro, this is my favorite Zerg theme. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Doom, 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 doom. Oh man, good choice. So Gestalt was the cheery, talkative one, right? Of this
Yeah.
group?
Mhm,
Okay.
mhm. We talked a lot.
So Gestalt will turn around and say nothing.
If I remember correctly, you had just cleaved a cultist in twain.
Very true, very true. Are we still in the fight or not anymore?
No, you're not in the fight now.
Okay. In which way did Blackfeather head?
Blackfeather was heading... Where the hell is the ruler button? No snapping. He headed this way.
Alright. And we're in town or are we still in the water?
No, you're in the town. You should see your
Alright.
tokens. You're right here.
Oh, I'm really zoomed out.
That's okay.
So these pictures of eggs that we're seeing, these are all like intact then, yeah?
Alright, okay, I remember
At
where
the
we
moment,
left
yes. Except for, I believe, this one. I think this one was Dunzo.
off. We're still attacking eggs, though. That was our goal, right, guys? I think that was what we were doing.
I think we were killing like the cultists and then like the little drone, like these things over here.
Alright. So we should probably keep moving ahead.
And I
To
want
the
to
end.
keep peering into Egg's minds and being lost into the void.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, something like that happened, didn't it?
Yes.
Y'all crazy.
It's
All
a
right.
crazy world.
Very true, very true. So we should probably move ahead. And can I see them now from where I am?
Save. Yes, you can see those two drones now.
So I'm gonna call back to you guys that there's one on each side.
And you also know that there's a whole horde of them on the other side of that wall because Blackfeather shouted it out.
That is a problem for after we deal with these. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna head left to attack this one.
Okay, go for it. It's kind of just like, it's not doing anything like offensive or anything like that. It's just kind of sitting there, digging in the earth a little bit.
Better safe than sorry. Wait, let's see if this works. Does it?
I see that image and you say digging in the earth. I was like,
You swing at it and it like you lose your balance a little bit and it kind of clacks off of its pincers there. Yeah, and it startles, looks at you, and then just starts like floating away. Like not floating, but crawling away.
Ain't that a bitch? Roll 20's like, hey, welcome back. It's been months. Hey, bro, I have a fucking crit fail.
Sounds about right.
Gestalt will look at Jez and point to one of these eggs with like a body posture of confusion, like shrugging shoulders, like, you know, as if to like ask what the hell this thing's supposed to be.
Should I do like lobster claws, like pinch back at him?
I mean, technically, according to his language proficiency, he doesn't understand common, so.
Body language. Okay, I'm gonna do some body rolls while I do some pinch.
You have spoken to Gestalt before. Gestalt knows
I know, I'm
knows
joking.
spoken language.
I've seen your
I
body.
know,
I don't know
I'm
if you wanna do some body rolls right now. You may. Is that like a seduction check? I don't know.
Performance.
I need you to do me a charisma save. Just kidding. Alright, so I'm just trying to recall everything back. I'm looking on the map here. Remember we destroyed the egg. They weren't easy to take out, if I remember correctly.
Correct.
True.
Also, you know that these creatures aren't extraplanar, but people on Arthenia would consider them extraplanar.
Can I roll just to catch me up? To maybe can I roll because I'm a sage? Can I roll like a history and arcana? One or the other.
Roll both of them for me.
Alright.
Phil, how big are the drones, by the way? Like dog, cat, pig? What kind of size are they?
Large dog.
Okay.
Damn.
Bam. Okay, that's a history roll, and then arcana.
Alright, from what you know, you don't know anything about them offhand. You can just kind of like, through your understanding of the planes, because you are extraplanar, you can kind of feel for their almost aura. That's why you know that they're considered extraplanar here. But you get a feeling that any knowledge about this would probably be secluded away in some library, like, crazy far away.
Okay. Alright, so they don't look like some type of legendary creature to me or anything like that? Like
Nope,
these eggs?
you don't necessarily recognize them, no.
Alright. Go light up my hand in fire and be like, you want me to blow them up? It'd be like, I'm gonna... Just not, it wasn't easy to blow them up it was not easy to blow them up the first time. With the one that we did over there. Now there's... How many?
Gestalt looks back at the egg and looks back at you and nods silently, just understanding that this is not a good situation.
But as long as they are in the egg, they're not going to be doing too much to us, I don't think. There's other things that are actually crawling around.
Gestalt looks like ominously at the gate here, and knows that this would not be the end of an infestation of whatever these things are. So it's probably gonna go down once we go through there. And I believe Blackfeather mentioned something about more ahead.
Did when the thing blew up on the ground, did it leave any type of substance on the ground?
What thing blew up?
When we...
Oh, when you popped into the egg? Like a bunch of like unfinished bones and flesh.
Ew,
was there any type of like stickiness, like glue, like held together?
Not necessarily. I mean, there was, what you guess would be embryonic fluid, but it's all that gross white gray drywall color.
I see if it's flammable.
Are you gonna try and light it on fire?
From the one that we've already broken.
From the one you already broke.
And how big are these eggs?
The eggs are, I want to say, the size of a large ottoman.
Wow.
So they're they'll go up to like
bench for Jez.
Yeah, it's up to your real life mid thigh.
Okay, so they're pretty big. Yeah, can I see if just with a little bit of fire? I have fire in my thing. I did my cantrips. I have fire bolt.
Okay.
I want to see if this stuff is flammable. And if are they stuck to the ground? I'm sorry, I'm just back. I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, no, that's fine. They seem to be, from what you could tell from destroying them, they seem to be somewhat rooted to the ground. They didn't really move very much when they were hit. They just broke.
All right, I'm gonna look at Jasal and I'd be like, if this stuff is potentially flammable, and if we can maneuver some of these eggs, we can fix an even bigger problem all at once.
If Gestal had readable facial expressions, you would probably see like an "I like the way you think" kind of thing from them. Gestal will saunter over to this eggy here and attempt to pick it up.
You make me a strength check.
Okay, I could do that. Here you go.
Your hands actually kind of slip off of it.
Gestalt will. I'm guessing that it's got like a mucus on it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gross.
Oh, great.
Can I
Gestalt.
real quick wait?
No,
before
yeah.
Like, can I just do that flame thing to see if it's flammable?
Yeah. Cast your fire bolt. You have to roll for that now.
It's a
For, like,
cantrip.
It's like it's an attack though, right?
Yeah, it's
have,
a cast to hit.
Where is this? So I just do I just click this?
There you go.
Cleek.
Yeah, no, for sure. You hit that, and the fluid goes up in flame.
I'm gonna look at Titus and be like, we gotta figure this out now.
As I hear this cackle, I just kind of like slowly turn and look at her, and then look back at Saphira, and I'm like, I'm gonna go this way.
Gestalt looks at like the goop on their gauntlets, and then hears the cackling and sees that it's quite flammable, and decides to come back over to this cultist and wipe their hands off on the road before things get out of hand.
Oh wait, I'm gonna try some. Titus is gonna look at the drone, kind of like give like a weird smirk as much as I can through the mask, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna slowly go on over to the egg, and I'm gonna slowly poke it with my rapier. Does the drone react?
So when you go over and see the drone at first, it seems to be actually trying to carve out some of the stone of that building. And it seems to be doing a pretty good job. It's got a few bricks out already. But you poke the egg with the rapier, and the drone turns and starts kind of scuttling towards you.
I kind of just sidestep and let it go past me. See if it's actually gonna attack me or just wants to protect the eggs. Or
It goes up to the egg and it starts. Here, hang on. It makes.
Ugh.
And
Nice.
it fucking has this goop that it starts spreading on the egg.
It's a good mama.
Yeah, we gotta kill that mama.
Such a paladin thing to say. We could study these.
Well,
It was
actually,
big enough. I was gonna try and ride it, but it's not.
wait, did you just suggest Zerg mounts?
Yes.
You are a scholar ahead of your time. That's amazing.
Not big enough. It's a dog. I don't want to crush it.
You're a wisp. You don't have weight.
I can alter my weight. Yeah.
Can you imagine if Rome tried to invade Carthage and Hannibal came out on an Ultralisk? History would just be different. That's it.
Now seeing that fucking cinematic of Heart of the Swarm where that Ultralisk comes in just barreling out of that building, and it's fucking 4 stories tall.
Oh, jeez. Alright, so,
Yeah, I'm gonna sidestep the drone and continue my way up to where we saw the gate.
I guess we're lucky it's a cantrip because Jess can just be like, you know, Ghostbuster duty.
It just ignited. It didn't explode at all. Question mark.
It didn't seem to. No, it didn't explode.
Okay.
Wait. But it got destroyed, right? Oh, she used it on a dead one already.
Yeah.
the fluid from this egg is flammable.
Go for it, Jafira.
Oh,
Roll your damage.
That poor thing.
Yeah, for sure. You you come up and you just raise your great sword and literally cleave it in twain, and it is like two halves of the same, like two symmetrical halves.
damn.
I'm just imagining it echoing through like the alleyway between the house, and it just reaches me and it kind of sends a shiver down my back. It's like,
Yep.
What if we took all the eggs together and we poked them all and then got all these things that'll try to help the eggs together and then set them on fire?
Seems like a lot of work.
Yeah. Man, I can't believe she just. It took one swing to shake the rust off. She domed that thing. Now they're on the other side, like, we require additional lumber.
I mean, that crook got the last.
No, wait. It's this. Hang on. It's
That was additional pions.
Spawn more overlords.
Well played. Gosh, I missed this. Alright, well, let's get to torching / stabbing. Is there creep, by the way?
How were the eggs hatching before?
Some of
like,
the
we knew
like
why they hatched, right?
yes, some of the eggs have hatched.
Do we realize why they hatched?
No.
Okay. So we should just
In
stab
terms
all
of
the eggs.
quote-unquote creep, you don't see anything like that seems to be growing on the ground or anything like that. But like I said, the eggs are very specifically rooted to the ground.
Could paladins dip their swords in the goo stuff and then have flaming swords to hit with extra? I don't know.
Do you want to try it?
Why are you this brilliant?
That's all you, Lurid. I ain't doing it.
Alright,
I'm not covered in as much armor as you are.
Ah, it would just be the tip of the blade, the tip of your sword with
Just
this
the tip?
goo. Yeah, just the tip, edge it in.
Just the tip, baby. Okay, so Gestalt will come back over here and dip the edge of their greatsword in the goop, and then they'll come back over to the great sage here.
I mean, the one egg there is on fire. The one that has
Oh.
big X on it. So you
Yeah. Okay, you don't want to recast for me. That's fine. So I'll just hold the sword marshmallow style over this burning heap of an egg.
Okay. Now, are you just holding the sword to warm it up, or are you trying to actively put the goop on the sword?
Oh, I put goop on the sword like pancake syrup. I just layered it on there.
So you attempt to do so, and you see the goop actually kind of like not fall on the blade. It like slides off almost as if like a same pole magnet.
I wonder if it's
Interesting
because.
reaction.
Roll me an insight.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. Insight. I'm dumb.
Can I roll insight?
Yeah,
I'm
sure.
standing here. I'm also the dumb. I don't even know if you're holding a sword anymore.
It's not really a sword. It's more like armor, but like it's pointy and I can hold it. I wonder if it's because my sword is inorganic. Or maybe it's an accident. I'm gonna try it again. More goop.
Does the
it
same
also fall?
thing. Yep. It doesn't even like make contact with the sword. it pushes away from it.
Could I make another insight?
Yeah, sure.
Oh.
You remember that Marius gave you those sharpening stones of Arthenite, which is supposed to damage these things. Your sword is currently coated in it.
Oh yeah.
Remember this all?
Oh yeah.
On
you're
the boat, yeah.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay, so, well, that's. Oh wait, these cultists, they had blades of something, right? was
Some
like
of them
daggers?
did, yeah.
Did this guy have one?
Did he? Let's see if I can find him. Oh, is he gonna be in here? No, not that one. That one. No, I don't. Alright, let's see. No, he did not.
Dang it. Well, that's unfortunate. I wonder if, did one of the other ones we kill? I don't even know where their corpses are. Did one of the other ones we kill have any weapons?
You kind of take a look down the main path there that goes through town, and you swear you could have seen where these cultists were, but now there's just like goop.
Goop. Uh-oh. I don't
The
like
drones
that.
turned them into goop. We didn't see them. More drones came, turned them into goop.
Oh, that's gross. And then the goop fuels the... Oh, it's like a cult. It's like a sacrificial cult.
Yeah.
They become the goop for these beings. I wonder if they're getting reborn. Nah, that's silly.
Winfell starts writing down notes.
Listen, y'all keep giving me ideas. I'm just gonna take them.
Alright.
Gonna look back at Hierarch and call him over and just kind of question him. It's like, all right, we're at the gate. What are we gonna do? We gonna bust in here? You have any ideas?
So he's kind of climbing out of this building here and helping some people out. He directs them to where the ship is, and then he turns and takes notice of you and comes up, and he's like, "These things are gross, and I don't like them."
Wow, a stunning observation, my friend.
I mean, clearly we need to do some study on them at some point or another, because clearly they have an effect on you, which means there's some connection there, but I've never seen these before.
Oh yeah, I have a connection with them. I keep want to fuck around with the drones. I want to look over the drone and say, "Come," and see if it comes to me.
Do you
Well,
do
if
that?
the eggs aren't... Oh.
Yes.
Roll me a wisdom check.
Oh boy. Wisdom check. Not
Don't be
wisdom
dumb like
save.
us.
Oh, wisdom. Oh.
I don't even remember my name anymore.
You kind of like vocally reach out, but like you're still kind of staticky from your prior experience with the Arthenite, so you're kind of like you're still a little too scatterbrained to. You feel scatterbrained, and when you call out, it doesn't do anything.
Worth a try. Worth a try.
The drones are the scorpion thingies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, since they're not doing anything, maybe we should just leave them. I mean, if they're all hatching into these, if all the eggs are gonna hatch into these, we should probably be okay.
Titus, you see this drone kind of like scoot itself up on the wall that it's been working on in the hole, and it latches onto the wall, and it starts producing more goop.
Goop.
I mean, it sounds like it's getting our work started for us, because if it's just gonna coat the whole thing in goop, then, you know, just one firebolt will see us purge this place.
Good point. Good point.
Alright. So, what do you guys say we check the other side of this door?
Let's do it. I'm gonna wisp form my way up onto top of one of the towers and just take a peek.
Okay, and you see the veritable cacophony hive of activity down there. And you see in particular two, what was this called? Aurochs, which are kind of like rams, but they've got goop all over them. And there's... Roll me perception, actually, if you can see this.
Perception away. Oh.
Yeah, you can see that they're starting to get chitinous plates that are the same color as the goop.
Bio armor, very interesting.
What are these things?
That my scholars pack. I'm gonna start writing down some of this stuff.
Okay.
that's
Those
clever.
things are the other bugs that you had to fight. The aggressive ones.
Oh. Well, that's bad.
If I were to yell from the top of the tower, they're gonna get all pissed off, or are we far enough away?
You can hear them for sure.
Okay. How many feet? I just want to tell Shafir to come over here. It's like, oh, if you want to spread the holy light, you can do it over here.
Holy light. Do I even have something to do that?
The gate is a pair of like really large wooden doors, but the doors are like
Gooped.
you wouldn't think that they would be run down because this city is inhabited, but they seem to be run down and gooped.
That sounds like a job for Little Miss Pyromancer.
Oh, you need my fire now?
Burn it.
I don't have one spell slot, anyways.
Heck yeah.
I get 2 as a warlock, okay?
Cantrips? Cantrips are
No,
unlimited.
cantrips are
Oh,
unlimited and free.
Yeah. I
Okay.
only have. Yeah, I have 3 spell slots. I used up 2 of them last time.
I'm
What do you-
down to 2.
So what do you need me to the hit?
Burn it down.
You're saying it. What is
The
it?
The door, in this case.
Okay,
Oh,
well,
let me move. Let me move.
Just,
Yeah, I'm also gonna...
just click your spell button.
Spell clicky.
Yeah, you you toss a firebolt into it, and the wood splinters off in the small explosion, and it bursts into flame. And y'all can roll initiative now.
Yeah.
good theory. That's
Oh,
Oh, I forgot to click myself first.
Damn it, me too. When I rolled so good.
Did I click myself? No, shit.
You can edit it when the initiative window pops up. So just set it to your initial value
Oh,
when it
even
does.
better.
Oh, the mizzles.
I'll keep that. Just had to one-up me, huh? Shafir, come on.
Yeah.
Are we gonna fight at the choke point?
Seems to be the smartest idea. There's
Nice.
lots of thems and a little bit of us.
I would have put
Funnel
an egg
them.
there and then set it on fire, and then just let them keep feeding
Oh,
through
we're
it.
staying at the choke point?
I think that's probably the wisest idea. Just to minimize the amount of damage coming in and maximize the amount of damage going out. Unless,
Wow.
you know, the Rams ram.
Stop giving my ideas.
sorry.
There we go. Sorry, I lagged out for a second.
How
It's
dare you?
okay.
And then that guy. And then that guy. And then we go find our initiative tracker. And we hit this button. And we sort descending. Cool. All right, are we ready?
Yes.
Is everybody ready for fighting?
I am ready to shoot.
Can I move?
No,
or
it's
am I
we're
stuck
in
where
initiative.
I'm at?
You're stuck where you are.
Oh my god,
Okay.
this is the ultimate song.
So it's this little guy's turn. And ooh, okay.
Since the door like splintered off, did anybody get slapped by like fire or like, you know, chunks of wood?
No.
Okay.
There are pretty good spots to avoid that.
Mhm.
Plus, it would be going inwards, not outwards.
Are
I
these
meant on the
things
other side.
intimidatable?
Huh?
Are these things intimidatable? Like, can I intimidate them?
You can try. So this one comes rushing up and immediately tackles Shafira with its claws. And we're going to do
Come at
that
me.
and then clicky.
Yeah, no.
Quickie.
And 3 damage.
My armor class is 22.
Huh?
Her AC's 22.
Oh, your AC's 22. Oh, well, then never mind. Fuck you.
Wait, 22? What?
Mm-hmm.
Is that
She
with
don't
or
play.
without the shield you have?
I don't have a shield. I do two-handed weapons.
No, but I think the prince gave you a shield.
Yeah, I feel like I remember him giving you like a special, like a wrist-mounted charge or something. I don't even remember.
Oh, I do have a shield. It's just +1.
So what would your AC be? I guess your AC is 22 with that.
Yeah, probably.
Let me
Yeah,
take a
it should
look
auto check
here.
it.
Yeah, because it's put in properly. So.
But if you have your if you're using your two-hander, then you can't use a shield unless it's a actual
Is
like
it?
buckler.
It's only in my items.
Yeah, I think it was like
okay, shield.
It's only in
Yeah.
my items. It's not.
Okay,
No, I use two-handed weapons. I don't use a shield.
okay, you're fine. Okay, so this next one is gonna clamber out and tackle the other paladin with a whopping 19
Okay, that beats my AC by 1.
for 5 damage.
I take it. 1, 5.
And Saphira, your turn.
Gonna attack.
Go for it.
No.
Just a miss.
Yeah.
Titus.
Alright, I'm all the way up here, so I'm gonna stay ranged. I'm gonna go ahead and hold my cane sword as a pretend rifle, and I'm gonna point it down at the one hitting up Gestalt
Okay.
and do a good old Eldritch Blast.
Nice.
Switch bolt, don't want that one. Eldritch Blast, that guy. Boom. Oh my god!
Yeah, that's a hit.
That's
Roll
a
your
big one.
damage.
Eldritch Blast. That's the wrong one. Where's my damage? I
Click
gotta
on the
click
word
Yep.
in the chat. There you go.
6.
6. Okay, so that's gonna be. Okay, you hit it solid, but it's still up. Jez, your turn.
How do I do this again?
Oh, this is so nice.
Yeah, I shouldn't do that. That would be nice. I will fire a bolt your boy right in front of me. The one who's like directly in front of me. This guy.
Yep.
I don't know. Okay. I don't know if that.
The one attacking Shafira.
Gonna Kitty.
That's a hit. Roll your damage.
And then just hit the word.
Yep. You.
No, the word in the chat, the word firebolt.
Oh, right, that's right.
Okay, you hit it solid, and it kind of screeches, and you see flames licking off of it as it kind of like writhes around and tries to put them out, but it's still up.
Flammable.
Now for this guy.
Can I move?
Yes, you can still move.
I'm gonna move back. Or can I... How low are these rooftops?
I'd say they're a story up.
And flap them. I'm gonna go back here.
Okay. So in this one, yeah. Clambers through, and makes an attempt on the Gestalt. Let's see. 15. No.
Nope.
And then we're going to do one of these. And what it does is it kind of like tackles into you, but you like brush it off, and it winds up behind you. Oh, wait, no, that's the wrong one. I want the other one. This one. That's better. Gestalt, your turn.
Alright. Oof, this is risky, because now I get an AOO. Well played, Zerg-like creatures. I'm going to not give a fuck, though. And I'm gonna oh wait, crap. How did this... Wait. I forget how this works. Oh, no. Okay, hold on. Because I think it was -5 to hit. So I think that's why there's 2. Hold on one sec. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
That's... Okay. Alright, cool. So what I'm gonna do is... The one that's in front of me that did actually land the hit, I'm going to swing at it.
Go for
Just
it.
a normal, everyday swing.
That is a hit. Roll your damage.
My house.
Yeah, you baseball swing that fucker, and he is very done.
That's against the wall.
Hell yeah. And also, I'm going to, hold on, because it's been so long since I've done this. Because I remember there was something else.
You have, like, Great Sword Mastery and Cleave or some shit like that?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I feel like there was a Cleave, but I don't remember. Oh, no, wait. Is that up here? I really should have read this faster before we started. No, I don't think I actually have a Cleave. No, wait. Oh, yeah, okay, wait. On your turn when you score a critical hit. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. On your... Okay, so... since I reduced the creature to 0 hit points, I can make 1 melee weapon attack as a bonus action. So I will turn to face the one that tried to skirt past me.
Yep.
And I will also slap him. But I'm gonna do it with my my mastery thing, so it's -5 to hit. So it comes out as 13.
No, you can choose to take that -5. You don't have to take that -5.
Oh, I choose to take it.
Okay.
Wait,
and
is 13 a miss?
13's a hit.
I choose to take it.
Roll your damage. Yeah, you fucking slash the one and then come around from the bottom and slash like upwards, and it just like it's an anime. It just fucking goes in half and flies into pieces.
Yeah, meat confetti, baby. That's how we do. It was the power of BFG division. I'm telling you.
However, now that you're turned around, you notice that the drone that's attached to the building is starting to grow appendages, and it's wrapping around the building more.
Wait a minute.
Kill it.
Is this like a fucking... Like
You hear more of...
physical. Oh no! Oh no! I don't even know what to do. So I'll just be like,
you have
wait,
your movement
just...
left.
Oh yeah, I'll walk up to it. I'll walk up to it. All right, I'll end here.
Okay. And this guy comes running up and actually runs up the wall
Oh shit.
to give a claw at Titus.
No, fuck you.
Yeah, it misses and it pauses for a second and looks at you. And this one comes up, climbs up the wall, and then makes a leap at you. And also, like, it makes the leap, but like midway through the leap, it like starts to wiggle and writhe, and it lands on the other side. How well? Barely. It kind of like slides on its side, but it's able to get back up. And it's like ready to hit you again, but it hesitates. Now we've got this boy. Let's see. Hang on. I need no snapping. How far is that? Yeah, that's well within range. This one comes dashing forward. You can't see it at first, but when you do see it, it is literally like climbing up the wall and over the ceiling, the roof of this place, leaps down into these bushes, climbs up this wall, and leaps down to attack Gestalt, and misses.
That thing's on the move.
The next one does similar, leaps up the wall, comes down, and gives a swipe, and also misses. And this one crawls over the roof, comes over the wall, and jumps down the Shafira, and doesn't hit because you have an AC of fucking 22. This guy now, really? Them too? Cool. Okay. This thing comes barreling through the door, tossing flaming bits from side to side. Takes a moment to like kind of consider its options, and heads down this way and makes a attack towards Jez. Oh, it auto-rolled and it rolled advantage. Good job. No, public, normal. And it missed anyway. It rolled a 9, so... Whatever. This one does the same.
What is this thing in front of me? Why does it look different?
It has, like, chitinous armor plates on it and goop all over it. It's an Aurochs. You know it's an Aurochs. But it's not supposed to be that way. This one crawls up the wall, and it looks like it was going to go attack you, but then it stops. Now it's back to this guy's turn. Wait, did I roll twice for him? I think I rolled twice for him. It is not his turn. It is this Auroch's turn. Oh no, it was supposed to be this guy. So this guy's gonna come over this way. Jump, and go after Gestalt with a whopping 10. And then the Aurochs is going to come charging through.
These cows are just randomly attacking us?
Yeah, it's like a cow ram, but it looks like it's been touched by these things. And it's going to make a gore attack against Shafira and actually hit you for 8 damage.
Oh my god. Hey, Rock didn't get a turn.
Harark, while he's back there, is actually running back this way. Because he knows you guys can kind of handle it. And dips into this house. And you hear him yelling in the house. And then some, panicked movement. And then shortly thereafter, you see some peasants and commoners start rushing out and running towards the boat. Now it's the one on Gestalt again. 12, that's a miss. That one's dead. It's Farah, your turn. Farah?
Sorry,
It's okay.
I was looking at something. I'm gonna attack the same one as last time.
Go for it. That's a hit. Roll your damage. Yeah, you... is it the one near the Aurochs or the one near the building? That one. Okay, yeah, you sure as shit cleave that thing in twain.
Very nice hit.
Titus.
Alrighty. I can't move and they get attack of opportunity. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. They're all in close combat. They didn't want to attack me, but just to be safe, I'm gonna go ahead and place my hand on my chest and say the word Shelgeth and cast Armor of Shadows upon myself. It's basically mage armor for warlocks.
Okay.
And then I have my movement. Am I gonna do anything cool with my movement? No, I'm not gonna do anything with my movement because they're just gonna all fucking whack me. All three of them would get an attack of opportunity, wouldn't they?
Technically.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. Or they're just gonna attack me 3 times next round, or miss again.
Yeah.
Can I take like a bonus action to try to command one again to tell it to stop or
Yeah,
go
sure.
back down?
Go for it. Which
Okay.
one?
I'm gonna go ahead and point at this guy here. Ping, damn it! It's not pinging. Am I doing it right?
Click and hold.
Click and hold. Do it. Hey, that guy.
The top one. Gotcha.
Just gonna go ahead and tell him to stop. Go back down.
Okay. We're gonna roll one of these. You see it kind of like think about it for a second, but it doesn't move.
Oh boy, I'm in a world of pain. All right, that's it.
Jez, your turn.
Alright. What is my movement?
30 feet.
Everything's kind of close quarters in here anyway, right?
Yeah, at the moment. Actually, I gotta fix the scale of this thing because that's super off. Let me see if I can fix that real quick here. Make that more into like that. That's better. Measure again. That's better.
Okay, I'm going to move back there.
Okay, that means the Arx is going to get an attack of opportunity. So
Take it.
it's going to roll a Roni.
So hit me for 9.
Yep.
Hellish Rebuke.
Roll your damage. That's burning hands.
My thing didn't. It came up with a. Hold on.
Let's
Why is
see.
It has a red dot on it, but it's asking me what level. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah, what level do you want to cast it at? Do you want to use a spell slot? What spell slot do you want to use for it?
1.
Is there an option for 1?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Okay, now... Ooh, okay. So... That's going to be actually less than that, because that. There we go. So yeah, you rebuke that thing, and it goes. It lights on fire.
I hiss at it while I walk away. Where is the? Sorry, I'm trying to take my hit points down for you.
Yeah, you're fine.
9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, and I'm going to do that movement.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I need a heal.
Okay. And then I'm going to let off another. I was asking this earlier. Warlocks only get 2 spell slots, right?
2 spell slots, yes, but you get as many cantrips as you want.
I'm gonna do a cone, which I believe is Burning Hands.
Yep. If you could click that for me so I can... It's a 15-foot cone, and it does 8 fire. I'm just going to safely assume you make sure that the edge of the cone doesn't hit Shafira.
Right.
And
the ones on the walls and the ones behind her.
Lo and behold, bam, and the flames lick up, and bam. Okay, next.
Yep.
That one's dead. So, Gestalt.
Alright, so, things are looking interesting here. All 3 of these surrounding me are fully healthy, right? Because they all showed up after my last round.
Yes, as far as you know.
So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna turn to the one on my right, and I'm gonna swing at it.
Ping which one?
This one.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna hit him with that old Reaver.
That is a hit. Roll your damage. You hit it pretty solid, but you hit some of the chitinous shell. It is still up.
Okay. I'm also... Yeah, that's all I can do for now. Actually... I'm in a pickle. I don't want to... If I move, I take 3 attacks of opportunity, right?
Technically, yes.
Because Shafir is looking kind of beat up over there.
She's like, there's only 2 left over there. The rest of them are crispy.
The 2 that are there are up on the wall, and then there's the Oryx.
Okay. Alright. Alright, I'll hold my position here then.
Okie dokie. Oh, excuse me.
How dare you?
Okay, now... need to get this guy to do one of these. This bug looks like it's ready to attack you, but doesn't.
Damn it.
That one's dead. Okay, that one takes a swing at Gestalt. 18.
Yeah, that is my AC.
5 damage.
Gotcha. Wait, these things aren't hated enemies, are they?
What's your hated enemy?
I don't remember.
Oh, that's helpful. Thank you.
Because I remember before it was something we were fighting, because it like killed a civilian or something. But I don't think I don't think this had an up. No, okay. I don't think I had an opportunity coming. You said 5 damage.
Yeah, that was your character specific ability that you could choose something and have it be a favored enemy.
Well, like it has to like truly piss me off, and I
Yeah.
don't think these have done that yet. So I'll just take it.
Okay.
Because that one AC would have put me over. So, but I don't think it did that.
Okay, this one's gonna make you swipe Roni. And do another 5 damage. That one's dead. The Aurochs. You hear the Aurochs basically trampling its way through the building. That one. Now we have to roll one of these. This one, again, is facing Titus and is in a combat stance but doesn't attack. And then that guy. Aurochs is gonna match Shafira's AC. I'm gonna call that one a miss, though. Because there's fire all over the place, and there's all kinds of other things going on.
There's a carcass in between us.
Yeah. And then that last ling is gonna miss. There is one little gnat. Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, Shafira, go for it. Didn't we just listen to this?
I'm not complaining.
Which one?
The
Aurochs?
the only one next to me. All the others are carcasses.
Gotcha. That's a solid hit. Let's see. That brings it down to... you hit it pretty solidly in the shoulder, and give it a good slash, but you definitely feel a lot of resistance behind it, a lot more than you expected. Titus.
Alright, these things aren't hitting me. I think I can get away without getting hit by attack of opportunity, so... Why not? I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna jump down from the tower and try to, like I take out my blade, I jump out, I'm gonna try to land on top of this guy, the Koroks, and try to... Korok? What was it called again?
Aurochs.
Aurochs, and try to drive my blade down into it as I fall upon it.
Okay.
I broke my leg.
No, you're fine. Both of the bugs stay right where they are.
Yes.
Now I want you to roll me a dex save to land on the damn thing.
Dex, there you go. Yes.
Yeah, sure as shit you land on it. Roll the hit.
Alrighty, cane sword. Go. Yes.
Roll your damage.
You are living your best life right now.
Oh my god, max damage.
Nice. So you managed to stab that thing like what you feel like would be right in between its two vertebrae in the spine, but your rapier kind of like pushes off of it as if it's too hard.
Gotcha. Can I do a sick jump off of it, flip and land like in front of it?
Roll me another dex save.
Alright, am I gonna break my foot now? Yes.
You try and jump off of it, and you very clearly slip. But
It's
you
goop,
hit the
the
ground
darn
and you just poof into mist for a moment. Jez.
Alright. I am going to move back. Here. I'm gonna firebolt the bull.
Go for it. You can see it's made a giant fucking hole in this building. Like, How is
Yeah,
this building still standing?
Yeah, and I'm gonna put fire into it, and probably the building.
Go for it.
Here we go, fire.
Yeah, that's certainly a hit. Roll your damage. In fact, roll it twice. Yeah, you hit that thing square in the back, and it lights ablaze. So now there's a flaming Aurochs kind of trying to, get through this building. And it's trampling through things, and some of the furniture there is starting to light on fire. Gestalt.
I'm not concerned by this. Yep.
Bottom one.
Back to the I'm gonna slap the one again that I was fighting last time.
Go for it. That's it. Rolling damage. Yeah, you finished. You finished it. You put your sword right in between two of its chitinous plates and just fucking end that thing.
Hell yeah! Now I'm gonna turn to the one in front of me with my cleave.
Go for it. That's it. Roll your damage.
Nice.
And lo and behold,
God.
you pull you don't even pull your blade out. You just start swinging, and it goes through the one that you killed, and you keep going and go through the next one.
Hell yeah! It's the Doom music. I like if you had on like Super Mario or something, I'd be missing these.
All right.
I'm gonna. The one up here is on the rampart, right?
It's on the wall. It's attacking you from the wall. Like, it's not on top of it. It is sideways on the wall.
All right. And where's that drone that like became a sunken thingamajig in the wall?
Still there.
All right. What's the like the progress on that? Has it done anything ridiculous?
Oh yeah, it's that entire side of the wall is engulfed in drone now.
Oh my god. What I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna move away from there towards this thing, this Auroch.
Okay, that one's gonna get an attack of opportunity then, and miss. Okay. And it's that one's turn, and it's going to miss anyway. So it, lo and behold, jumps down. I'm going to delete some of these so that we can get them out of the way. That one jumps down. Okay, and now it's this one's turn. This one gets through the building, realizes nothing's there, turns around, sees fire, feels fire, and... roll that. Starts freaking out and rolling around trying to put out the fire and failing miserably. The one that's on the gate hops down. We're going to delete this guy. And gives a swing at Gestalt. Let's see here. 19.
Yep, that hits.
4 slashing.
Okay.
And then the final Aurochs gives another gore attempt at Shafira. And completely misses and runs itself into the wall.
On that one.
Your
All
turn.
right.
Sidestep it and chop its head off.
Roll again. You have advantage because it ran into the wall.
Ooh.
Roll your damage.
Nice.
You hit it solidly in the back, but there's too much resistance. What is going on with this thing? There's something wrong. Let's see. That's gonna be the
More like she hit it solidly in the butt.
Titus.
Something's wrong with the Aurochs. I wonder if the drone's converting buildings into Aurochs. Either way, I'm going to go ahead and basically reform myself into my physical form after being dust from failing my landing. I'm going to go ahead and point my cane at the Aurochs that ran into the wall. Ping him just to make sure. Yep, cool.
Okay.
And let's give him an old Eldritch Blast. Boom. Ooh.
Roll me a D100.
D100. Roll. 1D100. Ah, it's poopy.
You got to put the slash in there.
Yep. Unrecognized command, it must be... Oh, okay. Hit. 1D100. A.
Roll your damage.
Oh. Nice.
So you go to shoot at it, and your hand kind of slips, but you bring it back down, and it almost looks like the fucking Ghostbuster proton pack. You just bring the shot back down on top of it.
Ooh, cool.
Jezebel.
This thing's taking a
Alright.
beating.
I'm gonna move a little bit again.
Mm-hmm.
And it's out of the building now?
It's kind of like on the other side. It's halfway in, halfway out. It's like in that wall, and it's like rolling around in fire. You can see at that point. You could see the one with the claws on the other side, and you can see inside the second building enough to see that drone thing has grown through the hole that it made and is completely attached to that wall.
Burning hands one more time at my going out towards down the alley to the two things at the end.
Okay.
The ending for it.
Go for it.
Already did it.
Oh, 13. Damn. You light that one ablaze, and it screams as you cook it within its shell. The Aurochs also kind of makes a very loud noise, still rolling around in pain, but is still up. And you also light some of the goop on fire that drone is making, but you don't hear anything in particular from it.
The one to the
This guy.
right? Yeah. Do I not hit him too? Or is
No,
he-
you hit him, and some of the goop goes on fire, but you don't hear any kind of reaction from it.
Okay.
Gestalt.
So this thing is like immortal, basically.
That's what it feels like at the moment. Something's wrong.
Hmm. I'm gonna swing at the smaller one.
Go for it. Excuse me. That is a miss.
I will use my hacha.
Go for it.
My gloves. Hacha.
That's a hit.
Yeah. Slap it.
So you come down on it, and it kind of like glances off of its chitin. You come back up in the similar direction and lodge your sword right underneath that chitin that you had glanced off of, and pop it off of the damn thing, and it starts screaming in pain.
Hell yeah. It's alive though.
Yes, it is alive.
Well then I am going to glare at it, but it can't tell that I am because, you know, my helmet. That's it.
Okay. This guy scurries up the wall and comes down after Shafira.
Let's go.
And
bitch.
misses.
Wow, what a surprise.
That one's dead. And that Aurochs is still freaking out because it's on fire. The remaining Mrs. Gestalt and the Aurochs is still recovering from hitting the wall. So it kind of gets its bearings and turns around. Shafira.
Alright. The big guy again.
Go for it.
Why am I on spells?
That's it. Roll your damage. You hit it
Clean.
straight on. But again, it like your weapon sinks into it a bit, and you can tell that you're doing some kind of damage to it. But it's just so tough. Like, what the fuck is going on? Titus.
Alright, this thing seems to be very resistant against physical attacks. Yeah, I decided to do that. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and walk up to him. I'm gonna go ahead and hold my cane sword, about to unsheath it, but I wish for Drekvan before doing so, and as I do, some dark shadows come out of the sheath and start pouring out of the sword as I unsheath it, and the sword is usually silver, or at least, metal color, but now it's just pure black.
Ooh.
And I'm gonna cast Shadow Blade.
Okay.
That's a great spell.
So let's see if it likes some psychic damage. Let's see here. Shadow Blade, go. Oh, yes, he does.
Oh.
Yeah, that's certainly a hit. Roll your damage.
Alright, take this. I'm casting this at level 2. Aw.
Roll me a will save.
Oh boy. Will save.
Hearing that made me make Robert De Niro face. Like,
Or wisdom. I'm sorry. I keep calling it will. It's wisdom.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so you, lo and behold, stab this thing, and you can feel for a moment that suck in that you felt before. But you're prepared for it, especially with your magic, and you just shove your magic even further, with your momentum, and stab whatever it is, and you hear a angry scream, and as you pull back out, like it's your mind pulls back out, and you pull out your sword, the Aurochs finally falls to the ground.
Oh shit.
Jez.
Alright. I'm gonna try to, I'm gonna Elter's Blast.
Okay. Wrong clicky. You gotta click it on the main, the core page.
I have Antagonizing Blast.
Oh shit, you crit.
oh,
I also
roll your
have
damage.
Antagonizing Blast.
What does that do?
That is when I add my Charisma modifier to the damage dealings on the hit. So I guess that's that +4. My Charisma modifier is 4.
You describe to me how you throw your blast. Like, what kind of energy is it? Is it, and how do you throw it?
It's raw, infernal, hell energy, forged from probably like the tars of the Nessus, and she forms it up, and she says, "Gadita Kalidi," which is Black Bane in Infernal, and she puts in both hands, puts both her wrists behind her neck, and then pulls forward in 2 hands.
You fling this bolt and hit it square in the skull, and as you do, it not only lights a flame from the bolt, but the ground underneath it lights a flame as well, and this thing screams, cooking, and falls down.
Alright. One more thing out of the way. Here's the beef.
Do you want to take your movement?
I don't think I have any bonus actions.
No, movement. You still have your move.
Okay. Alright, yeah, I'm just going through my thing.
Yeah.
I will move. I'm gonna move back so I can see what these cool cats are doing. Here.
I got a shadow sword.
You can see that Herark has moved buildings and is still evacuating people.
He's still sus, but continue.
He's a man of the people.
Gestalt.
I mean, Huruk is doing tasks. He can't be sus. So I'm gonna go ahead and swing at the one in. Can I reach the one in front of Shafir from here?
No.
All right, I'm gonna swing at the one next to me then.
There's a giant Aurochs in the way.
Oh right. That would probably make a fine stew. But yeah, I'm gonna swing.
Well, behold, sure, you smell steak on the air. And that's
slime steak.
That's a miss.
That's a fat miss. Ouch. You know what? Actually, we're probably almost. Is that risky? You know what? I'm actually gonna do it. Oh no! Before he says it's a miss. Okay, I'll do nothing then.
Okay. This one's gonna make another claw swipe at Shafira. As if it's gonna roll. And that's a giant miss. These things keep like clawing at you, and they just hit your armor uselessly. They're like cling, 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 cling. And that Aurochs is dead, so we'll delete him from the list. And then that little bug is going to give an attack and critical miss. So it goes to attack you, Gestalt, and like trips over itself and lands face first, like on the other side of you. I'm going to delete that Aurochs token so you can see it. And then it's back to Shafira.
What a good soundtrack.
Yeah.
Well, doesn't matter.
That's a miss. You gonna take your movement?
No, I'm still next to one of them.
Okay, Titus.
Gonna go ahead and since what is it? Yeah, Shadow Blade's still in effect for a minute. I'm gonna go ahead, or not a minute, 10 minutes. What was it?
A whole lot of time.
Yeah, it's
That doesn't matter because it's gonna end way after this combat.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, gonna go ahead and try to strike it with Shadow Blade. Bam.
That's a hit. Roll your damage.
And nice.
Now roll a will check, not a save, a check.
Good God. Will check. Wisdom check. Wisdom check.
Wisdom. Yes. Sorry.
Hey.
Sure thing. So you kind of do a similar thing. You go to stab into it, and you feel yourself reach in, your mind reach in, and you're prepared for this one this time. Whatever's on the other side gets another jolt of psychic energy, and you hear the scream, and lo and behold, when you come back out of the bug, the thing is very dead. Jez.
Alright. Let's see what we have left here. So we just have the one that Saphira is fighting now?
Yeah.
That's it? Alright, I'm gonna move.
I mean, we still technically have this dude over here, too.
We what?
The drone on the wall.
Gonna do a
Ignore this roll.
Another-
This is the test.
Okay.
another Eltra's Blast.
Okay.
Oop, wrong button, I guess.
No, that was the right one.
And it's plus my modifier for antagonizing.
Okay.
Or is that its first spell slot? No. It's evocation.
What was I just doing? Over here. So you cast your blast at it, and you hear another. And as it actually reacts and throws one of its like claws back at you, and it misses. It goes over your head, but it slams into the wall right here, and you can see that like there's just one branch of claw is like deep embedded into that wall now.
Okay.
Gestalt.
So the only one not dead is the one in front of Shafira, right?
Yeah.
She could probably handle herself. I'm gonna start working on this thing.
Okay, go for it.
Do I reach it from here?
Yeah, you're right next to it.
Okay, cool.
And you can see at this point, since it has its one claw on the opposite wall. When it hit the wall, more goop came out, and it's starting to attach to that wall. And underneath it, you can see that it's grown itself inside the hole that it made in the wall, and is possessed that whole wall essentially.
Wow. From a single acorn does a mighty oak grow. Too bad I'm a lumberjack. Whatcha? Okay, that was it. Oh, but before that, I'm actually going to activate my oh wait, shit. How did that work?
Roll again anyway, because I'm giving you advantage. This thing is stationary.
Oh, true that. Okay. Cool that.
That's enough for a hit.
I'm gonna activate my channel divinity guided strike for a +10 to that hit.
Oh, damn. Okay. Roll your damage. You cleave that claw right off, and you hear it from that thing finally.
I'm gonna make that my ringtone.
And actually, piece of the wall that it's on starts crumbling off.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait.
Go
Does
ahead.
that count as reducing it something's HP to 0 for a second swing?
I'll let you take a second swing for it, sure.
Okay. Okay.
I'm going to count that as a hit.
Okay. Well then, put y'all.
You thrust your sword. So you brought down your sword and crushed that one limb, and you bring it back up and thrust through its thorax, and your sword comes out the other side, and you can feel it kind of like fighting you as it's writhing there until it finally gives up.
That's what we call a steel enema.
My God.
Sorry, that was kind of gross. I don't know why I said that out loud.
That was fantastic. I forgot to go for the ling. Hang on. We're going to go for this one. And it's going to miss anyway. Go for Shavira. Your AC is impossible. That is, however, a miss. Titus.
Alrighty, I'm gonna stay at a distance and Eldridge blast the crap out of that last one.
Go for it.
Wha-bam! Aw.
Nope, that's a miss. Jez.
Alright, I'm gonna step into this alleyway and I'm gonna fire bolt across.
Go for it. That's it. Roll your damage. You land your firebolt kind of like square on its head, on one of the chitinous plates on its head. And it...
Out of that, motherfucker.
It certainly hurts. And it writhes in pain. Gestalt.
So the only thing left is that one, so I'm gonna come over and try my hand at it. And here's my hand. That was a poor hand. I hope nobody saw that hand.
And now
that's all I got.
its turn. It's gonna take a swipe and miss Shafira again, just by one. Fucking son of a bitch. Your turn. That's it. Roll your damage.
Nice hit.
You fucking cleave it in twain.
You see my damage thing? It's so funny.
All right, let's scoot back to.
That's fun that Shafir and I rolled the same 9 on with a greatsword. But it took her to redeem us. Thank you for making me not look as foolish.
That's my job.
Clear turns. And thus you see the destruction wrought before you. There are many fires going now.
Good job, team.
You smell steak.
I like food. Gestalt will hold their very gothically designed, intimidating looking greatsword in the air and do a very mute victory cry.
That reminded me like a silent Tuscan Raider. Like you just holding the sword over your head.
Just like, I'm doing like these hardcore like invisible pull-ups or something. I don't fucking know. But Gestalt will sign at Shafira that what is it they're trying to say? Gestalt will sign at Shafira that this battle reminded them of why Gestalt respects the group. You guys did well.
All right.
And
I
you
guess
get
we should go look around, though.
yeah, you get a gold sticker.
Lo and behold, you find more eggs.
Are we still ignoring the eggs, guys? Like,
After that one with the building and stuff, not anymore.
so we're
But
killing the eggs.
but we should we should bring back at least 1 or 2 for study, I guess. Somebody did have a point of that earlier, and they are, you know, a nascent extra planar race, so it's not like we can, you know, completely get rid of them. It's just that we would need some kind of containment protocol. We should probably ask the captain about it.
Yeah, what's Herark doing? Get everybody out yet?
Yeah, he's just finishing up getting the rest of the commoners out.
So what is inside here? Like, what is this the, like...
The building before you kind of looks like a combination between a church and a castle. It's not as big as a castle would be. And the other buildings around it, this one's a barracks, and then the other 2 are just kind of like peasant quarters.
I'm gonna go inside one of the peasant quarters. What do I spy with my little eye?
Oh no.
You see peasant. You see the the furniture and everything's a mess in there, and you see bones that were picked clean, and not just like picked clean, like oh yeah they took all the meat off. Like somebody, it's almost as if somebody went to preserve these bones.
House full of bones.
Preserve the bones. How beat up does everyone look right now at a glance?
I'm good over here. Didn't get hit once.
Lucky. How beat up does Shafira look from here?
Not that bad.
How beat up does Jess look from here? I remember she got slapped by an Aurochs, if I recall correctly. Jess?
Sorry. It was
That's
bio-ing.
okay.
What happened?
I was asking. I was trying to get a measure of how beat up you look.
Look. I'm 10 hit points down, basically. I'm 18 out of 27.
Oh, you're fine. Everybody's what? I'm the most beat up one here. All right. Gestalt will very
My hair's
platonic.
messed up. It's a tragedy. Don't you front me.
Oh, no, you okay? You right. I didn't think about that. Gestalt will I'll use 13 points of my lay on hands pool, so I'm down to 2, and I'll heal up for 13. I'll just touch myself platonically.
Okay.
All right. I guess we head inside and check it out.
Yeah, let's see what's inside the castle church.
Should we start torching some of these, or like should somebody stand watch on these?
Probably.
That's kind of a lot of eggs. What the hell was that?
They're hatching! I look around. I'm trying to look for the source of that sound.
They all seem to kind of like be squirming a little bit.
God damn it.
Gestalt will come over to this egg and look at Jezebel, and in very Vanna White fashion, do like the hand gestures, like ah. It might be time to put these to the torch.
I have torches, but I think Jazz might have more fun with that.
Can't she burn them all before they all hatch? Maybe we should light torches and kind of each go to one of the eggs and light them on fire. 4 of us, 4 of the eggs.
We could do that.
You hit that thing square on and it lights ablaze. And Gestalt, because you're right next to it, you can that egg structure starting to become clear because it was starting to hatch. But you can see the goop inside and it's fucking boiling.
Oh, gross. That's cool.
A little bit more would have been hard boiled.
My character is gonna put on like the tequila song from Peter Herman. And point, finger gun down to the left now. Like, you want me to get this one too?
Do it. Go ham.
Dun, 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 dun,
Boom.
dun, 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 dun.
So it's all good.
They should have sent a poet.
Performance check.
Yeah, I mean, you
Somewhere,
we all hear the music in our head.
somewhere in a distant land, a bloodborne bard just sneezed.
So yeah, I'm gonna put it this way: as long as you don't crit fail, you hit them and they burn.
All right. I'm gonna do the one off on the far side.
Yep.
Goodbye. There's
Yep.
12.
Boom.
All right. Anybody see any more?
I'm just watching the dance. This is legendary. I do see one. I do see one back here.
There's one here,
great.
there was one there. There's still some in town, so you can just kill all these ones.
All right. I'm gonna get that one up that way. Titus, you might wanna, duck.
Yeah, I'm going the other way. I'm gonna go back into the town. Haruk's back there, and there's a whole bunch of eggs around him. I'm gonna see if he's in trouble.
Yeah.
I wanna go.
I'm gonna cha-cha slide up here, Cupid shuffle my way up, and boom.
Yep. Boom.
If
It's like
Shafir's heading inside, I'll just like stand watch outside.
it's like lighting a bonfire that's covered in tiki torch fluid. Titus, you go out and see Haruk kind of investigating this one egg, and it looks like it's like writhing, and he's got a hand over it with some, what you can tell is his, infernal energy mastery, kind of like doing something to it.
I called him, Haruk. What you doing with that egg?
Trying to see what's inside it.
I
figure this
recommend
out.
burning them. We've burned all the ones inside the keep. They're all seeming to start to hatch, and I don't think we want to find out what's going to come out of each one of these. There's still a whole bunch around town that still haven't hatched yet.
He nods and reaches behind him on one of his belt pouches and pulls out a vial, scoops up a bunch of the goop and corks the vial, puts that back, and lights the damn thing. And turns to you and says, I got the rest of these. Don't worry about it.
Alrighty. And I go ahead and I,
Save one. Tell him to save one.
what?
Don't we still need one? For research purposes?
He got the goop. I think that's what we needed. Could anybody actually lift it because it was so covered in goop?
Oh, right, and it's in the ground.
Yeah.
Only one person tried so far.
Oh, I ain't trying. I'm not touching it.
I'm not gonna touch it either because when I was attacking those things, I had some weird, let's say, visions, and I don't know what's gonna happen if I decide to touch one of those things again.
Visions? What type of visions? This is the first time I've heard of visions.
Oh yeah, sorry, I've been having visions.
Wow.
Felwing, I've been waiting for this exact. I literally told Felwing this like months ago.
Yup,
the
I
other day.
remember.
I'm like, literally, like he never told any of us of the vision. So I'm sorry, I gotta jump on your dick about this. What type of visions?
It seems there might be another entity trying to reach out to my mind, but I've been fighting it off.
I mean, you just decide to mention that now that there's something that's trying to, and then everybody here is in a rap over what you are to begin with, and you're just bringing this up now.
Nobody asked.
You don't realize I'm a devil, and I totally understand that withholding the truth is in the entire concept of it. But when something like this happens, you need to tell us the details of it. All right, from now on.
All right, sorry, haven't been traveling with a group of people for a long time. Just been keeping this to myself. Don't want to bother nobody, but yeah.
I know. You just showed up with a black chicken one day, but you know this is how we got the roll. But all right, I'm gonna blow. Okay, he got the other eggs, so they're all done.
You realize the black chicken is gone.
Yeah.
Oh God, no.
That wasn't our turn. It wasn't our turn to watch him.
Those bones inside, they're not chickeny bones, are they?
Roll me nature.
I might be having a blank or a gap in memory. Black chicken? What?
Those are
Tango.
What?
your
Oh,
friend, the
okay,
Tengu.
okay. Black chicken. Okay.
They're bones. You have no idea what they are, what kind of bones they are. They're just bones.
I might know what bones they are.
Uh,
I'm a sage.
roll.
I will feel-
me- Yeah, roll me nature.
I would feel like so wasteful if he died and it wasn't by cooking.
I've already lit them on fire once.
Since you're a sage, you can kind of figure out those are human bones.
Ooh.
Okay, they're human to salt. Calm down. The chicken lives once more. I don't know if they're like cats or something. Did they got 9 lives? Who knows? Let's go.
Gestalt nods at you, respectfully.
Respectfully.
Where's Saphira?
Oh,
I'm in
Gestalt
house.
points inside.
So let's get to that. Saphira, you walk in the door, and you see the primary room is kind of like a church. There are seats set up, and then there's a pulpit where there's a podium, and on the back wall you notice 2 banners of the same, 2 of the same exact banner. Excuse me, why am I irpy? And they have an emblem on them that you don't recognize. Other than that, there's to your left, there are some stairs going up to which you would assume to be a smaller kind of area because of how this whole thing is set up. This main floor is tall so that it has good acoustics. So the next floor up is it's going to be a little shorter.
Churches do be like that, though.
So is it like the second area closed off, or is it?
I can't hear you.
Is the second area closed off, or is it like a?
No, everything's open.
Okay. Is there anything else that would like suggest what kind of religion it would be?
Roll me investigation.
All right. One sec. On my third monitor. That's mine.
You actually go up to the pulpit and find a book. Roll me insight.
Oh, I'm good at that. Nope. I'm not good at that.
But this is a low roll, so you're fine.
Okay.
You recognize that the binding and the book is bound in a type of leather chitin that's the same color as the bugs that you've been slaying.
Is there any type of energy coming off the book?
Not that you can feel, no.
Can I read the book? Like, is it a language I understand?
Do you open the book?
Yes.
Make me a wisdom save.
Hey, that's my job.
You take a look at it and you open the book and it just like opens to a random page and it looks like everything's scrambled on the book and you get that moment of dissociation where your vision just kind of blurs and then you get hit with like this headache that shoots right through your skull and immediately close the book.
Is the headache still there?
It lingers for a moment. It was real, but it was more just a sharp stab. It seems to fade away after like a moment or two.
Out of pure, I'm gonna try to open the book one more time.
Roll me another wisdom save. You don't get the same blast from it as you did, but you do open it up, and the symbols inside don't make sense. They're no language that you know, and any of the drawings and anything like that, all of it just looks... It's clearly some kind of written language, something along those lines, some kind of alphabet, something. But you have no idea what it is.
They don't.
Shafira has no idea what it is.
I'm the only one in there. Yes.
Okay.
Is there anything else around it?
You take a look. Well, with your investigation check, you do find a dagger, and again, that dagger has some of that chitin on it. Just want to see. Okay.
Would it be ceremonial?
I'm sorry?
Would it be ceremonial?
I still can't hear you, dearest.
Would it be ceremonial?
Was it? Yeah, it definitely appears ceremonial because it's the type of dagger that doesn't have a straight blade. It's curvy. Let's see. And you don't find anything else other than that.
All right. I'm gonna take these outside to them and see if any of them understand the writing of the dagger.
Okay. So Shafira comes out holding this book and dagger that are looking pretty sinister.
Gestalt asked to see the book.
Be careful, it did something to me when I opened it.
When you say that, Gestalt looks over and then gives you like a rudimentary physician's exam, like they look in your eyes They they check the wetness of your nose.
I'm not a dog. The fuck?
Oh. Gestalt was about to smell your breath, but they decide against it when you say that. Gestalt will open the book.
Roll me a wisdom save. Yeah, you open the book too, and sure enough, you see symbols, and it's a language, but it's nothing you understand, and none of it, like, it doesn't look like it has any roots in any of the languages you understand. None of the symbols look familiar. Everything's foreign.
Gestalt, without closing the book, Gestalt will ask the sage if she might know anything about this.
Oh, I thought you were gonna shove it back into Shafir's face and she fixed the headache again.
No.
I put a gift in the chat that basically reminded me exactly what Shafir did. She looked at the book, she's like, ah! She did it again, she looked at it.
Oh, let me go check that.
Oh, shit. I'm okay.
That's a penis.
Oh. I'm okay.
So, Jez, do you look at the book? Or did we catch you AFK again?
She might be muted.
Ah, I'm attacked by a single gnat.
She's
Oh,
not
God.
muted.
A single gnat?
Yeah, just went
Without
my
the
nose.
swarm? Oh no! Mm.
Yeah.
When's the funeral?
Right now.
Ugh. He was a good man. He was felled by a most malicious beast. Jez, you back?
I'm here. I'm listening.
Do you take a look at the book?
Absolutely. What you want me to roll?
Nothing. You take a look at the book, and you get the same sensation that this is clearly a language. You can kind of get a gist of there's some kind of grammar in there, and some things kind of like make sense in the positioning, but you can't tell what anything says.
Can I touch the book?
Sure.
And does anything happen when I touch it?
Nope.
Does anything happen if I roll an Arcana and maybe infuse it with some magic?
Roll a Roni. You kind of reach out a little bit with your mind and try and get a base feel for it. And all you feel is hungry.
I mean, beyond already Jezebel's.
And you're like, I need a scone. Where's the Starbucks in this town?
Peasants.
There's some bones you can chew on.
It's like I only drink pressed coffee, thank you.
Okay.
All right, so I'll go over and tell them that. It'd be like the only thing I get from this book is that it's making me hungry. After I reached out to it with my mind, not just by touching it.
And it's
Gestalt
made
will
out of-
point. Gestalt will point to the roasting aurochs behind us.
And it's
Maybe if it wasn't.
those bugs.
Maybe if it wasn't touched by those things and I didn't hit it with 3 firebolts and an Eldritch Blast to get it to fall over. That is very well done, and I prefer a medium rare. How about Titus? Can Titus look at this since
Oh,
you're
hell yeah.
having...
My turn.
Yeah, roll me that wisdom save with disadvantage, baby.
Oh, disadvantage. Oh, disadvantage. And then wisdom save.
220s,
Yep.
220s.
Wisdom, go. Hey.
So you take a look at the book, and you open it, and you immediately feel it pulling you. But because you were able to stab so often into the psychic energies of whatever these bugs were, You recognize that it's a similar energy, and you just immediately close the book.
Yeah,
What?
I can.
What was
Can't,
that?
can't read it, but the thing I tell you that's trying to reach in my mind, I felt it again as soon as I opened the book. Let me just check one more time. I open it again.
Roll at disadvantage.
Wisdom, but hey,
This time, you look at it, and your eyes do that dissociation thing.
oh boy.
He's tweaking out. Look at him. He's dope nodding.
All right, close the book.
No, we're not done yet.
Oh!
You did this to yourself.
You kind of dissociate for a second, and you hear that voice that you heard before, the way when you first started into this this area, and
Come home.
is what you hear.
I'm gonna still try to shut that book. Am I able to?
Yep, you reshut the book.
Alrighty. All right. Yeah. So that thing's in there. It's talking to me. Told
What
me
did it-
to come home, whatever that may mean.
That does
Okay,
not
so
sound safe.
So it's hungry and it wants you to go home. What would that mean anyway, considering what you are? Isn't this your home?
I don't really know. Well, Harark found me, and I was kind of in a big crater, and he said that I fell from the sky.
So we could pretty much assume that you're from the sky.
Yeah.
Interesting. You must have very good bar stories. Anyway, what are we doing now?
We can't read the book, and it's messing with our minds, so we're gonna keep it around, or are we gonna burn it?
Lights her hand on fire.
Like, it's a safe option here. It is made out of the books.
We're recycling everything today if you want me to. I just open my hands are on fire, I just reach. Like, you want me to?
I'm down.
There was a dagger with this book, right?
Yes, we do have the dagger.
What if we stab the book with
Is
a
there
dagger?
anything remarkable about the dagger?
It just looks like a ceremonial dagger with some of that gross chitinous stuff on it. As decoration, not like that it stabbed one of those chitinous things.
Does anything happen to either the book or the dagger if I hold them close together?
Nope.
Stab the book with the dagger. Stab it.
Is
Harry
there
Potter
anything
it.
else
Do
for me
it.
to find in this building?
Release Tom Riddle.
Oh no. Does Rourke have any suggestions?
He takes a look.
Harark, you found a book?
What would have brought this thing in here? If this is a language that none of us can read, and none of you clearly can read from being from this plane, and not even me from being from many places I've been, then what would be the reason this would even be in this building?
Do you think
Rourke
perhaps
walks
that
up and is like, clearly this is something dark, and from what I can tell, ancient.
Well, this building doesn't look ancient.
No, it
So
doesn't.
something brought it here.
Well, the wisp claims that he hears a voice when he opens it, so it's possible someone else heard a voice and simply obeyed the voice.
That's plausible.
Everybody to leave, right?
Yes, all the commoners are out.
All of them. Did anybody seem like they were hesitating when they were leaving?
Any ones that hesitated, I shouted at them and then stabbed them. They're dead.
Quite effective. The shouting really loosens up the musculature for the stabbing.
I'm glad you didn't do
My
that when you
character.
found
Has
me.
anybody ever watched the real love of what's his name, Flavor Flav, New York? I'm totally giving
Hell yeah.
like the are you serious look to him.
Yeah. I know the look you're talking about. Why did I watch every season of that?
Like Jezebel's looking at him like, are you for real right now?
And
You pumpkin head looking motherfucker! You just stabbed them if they decided they weren't gonna go.
he
And what
reaches
the-
he reaches behind his back and pulls out a replica dagger of the one that Shafira has.
Wait, what?
You're not change the subject.
Each one I stabbed had one of these.
Oh.
Oh. Okay.
That's not what I
Okay.
thought he was gonna say.
All right, so you left, so you didn't leave any of them alive for me to put my hands around their neck and rip this information out of them of why the book might have been here. Now we have nothing.
That's an interesting conundrum because when I did kill them, they melted.
I just want to point out, right? You made an entire analogy about New York grilling Flavor Flav, but his response was basically Flavor Flav. It worked out way too well.
All right.
They melted, and as they did so,
They turned
I
into
saw some of that chitinous shit on their skeletons.
Yep.
Wait, what? When you say melt, are we talking into a puddle or into goop or into ash?
Into goop.
Well,
Huh.
that's not good. We should just burn this fucking city down, honestly.
They almost already have.
Yes, after that legendary performance.
I mean, and Herark gestures behind him, and you see there are still fires burning out in the city.
I say,
they will not
let
have.
this city burn. I mean,
Where's-
everything's stuck in here now, right?
Now,
Nobody got away.
My purpose for it existing, even on this mission, is to find out things. And knowing that this is not we just burn the city to the ground and it closes the chapter on us, might end up biting us in our asses, considering we fight white krakens, things that fly through the air and get in your brains, anything. And then we gotta worry about this wisp guy here going.
Where's Oscarmouth when you need him?
Wait, what do you mean we have to worry about the wisp? What happened now?
What he said is he's going through visions. Something's trying to reach out to him, telling this book just told him to go home. It made me hungry. There's definitely something that's literally either one of two things. It's kind of either a vampiric thing or it's that acidic
Wisp.
thing. You know,
Can I cast a spell on you for right now?
Titus.
On who?
Oh, me?
Keep it. Yes.
Sure. I'm not against it. Wait, is it gonna hurt?
Stripper glitter.
Oh,
That's very kind of you.
I don't know if it's gonna help.
it's is it gonna hurt? And it's before you even finish the sentence, you're just put your arm on my shoulder. I'm like,
Stripper glitter.
Okay. You cast your protection from evil and good.
So that means they can't touch you.
Does he feel anything different?
Nope.
Was that a constant pressure on your mind, or
it came in waves. And only when I interact with certain objects, like the eggs, the book.
Did we stab the book yet?
No, we did
Wait.
not.
Was there
Stop.
anything else in that building? Like paper?
No, it's just a church. It was the book. There's a symbol I don't recognize. I probably
symbol?
should have said that already.
In the building.
In the building.
Does it match the things in the book? Is it stone or is it a
don't
wooden
know.
floor?
I don't know.
The floor was wooden.
I'm not an investigator, you see. I'ma just slash and dash.
Alright, I'm gonna go in that building. I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna take I'm gonna gently reach out my very warm, cinnamon toasted crunch smelling hand and like just like rub, like give Saphira a nice little rub on her forearm and be like, all right, and then walk to her.
Chicka wah wah.
You take a look at the banners. Roll me insight.
Gotta see if the banners are lying, guys. I hit it. Is it happening? Click it again. Oh, there we go. Sorry.
That's okay. The way that they're designed, the shapes and stuff like that, you don't know whether or not something came here and established a religion, but there is some kind of extraplanar doohickeyness about these crests that you do not recognize.
Sus.
Yes. There is
I
also
knew-
still
you said-
this. There's also still the stairs that lead upstairs as well.
I'm gonna go up those stairs.
Okay. You go.
My faux fum.
You go upstairs and there's a hallway with various rooms off
Is it dark?
to each sides. It's
Well, I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm a devil.
yeah.
Five
It's
eyes.
So right now it's kind of like it's getting towards dusk. So there's still some light coming in the windows. But it's kind of dark in there. No torches have been lit or anything like that.
I can always light up my hand, but I have devil sight, so we're good.
Yeah.
All right.
So I'd say there's 2 rooms on either side and then 1 main room ahead of you.
Can I roll Arcana in the hallway to see what I might be pulled towards?
Sure. Oh, God, for fuck's sake. Your thought process says if anything was going on in here that could infest the town, it would either be in one big room or all of the rooms.
I have no idea what you mean by that, Fel.
So it would either be in that one big room in the back, or whatever it would be in all the rooms on that floor.
Well, I'm gonna go check the big room first.
Okay. You open the door and you walk into a kind of like bedroom study. You see books all along the walls. You see a desk scattered with papers around that's on top of a large round rug. Off to your right side is a bed that is not made. Roll me perception.
Something that says passive wisdom perception underneath my roll things, but I shouldn't do anything with that, right?
No, I don't need that now. Just roll.
Okay, perception is right here.
You kind of take
My
a
5
close...
eyes illuminate.
Sure as shit. You take a second look at that bed, and the shadows underneath it are weird.
Weird shadows.
Go over and lift that mattress up.
You try to lift the mattress up, and it like springs back to where it was before you're able to get a look underneath it.
Interesting. I'm gonna look very confused by this. Like, like when a cat sees a cucumber behind it, it's gonna spook me. My tail's gonna thrash behind me, irritated by this. I'm gonna walk over to the table real quick. Was anything dusty in this room, or does it just look like everything's been left here? Or is it just the bed that's weird?
Nothing looks particularly dusty, no. Someone may have been out for a day, but it's not like it's been, an extended period of time.
Okay, the desk with the paperwork on it, the very first couple pages, what would they say? Just
A bunch of it's
over before I go get them and tell them about this bed thing.
Yeah, a bunch of it's typical, town managing stuff, taxes, bills, a couple laws they were working on.
Is there any signatures? I want a name.
You want to... You fucker. Where the hell's my generator? There. And then, oh, shit, I'm dipping out again. Are we good?
Yep, I can hear you.
Alright, sorry. It dipped out there for a second for me. You see, each of them are signed by Finian Mac Cathell.
Finian.
His name was what?
Finian? Here, I'll post it in chat for you.
Oh, I was writing what I thought it would be.
There you go.
Cathel, okay. Alright. When the thing snapped down, was it more like it was like magically warded, or was it something sentient? Like, I'm gonna hide under here.
It was too quick for you to tell.
Okay, I'm gonna go out the hallway. I'm gonna open... How many doors were there left on this floor?
4.
I'm gonna open up the first 2 doors. My hands are probably long enough to reach for both doors. I'm gonna open them both at the same time.
Yeah, you're kind of 9 feet tall. You have to duck in this on this floor.
I'm big. Yeah.
You open up the 2 doors, and you can see it's just a basic bedroom with, a basic bed, a dresser, some other various furniture, a couple books. Nothing that seems to stand out.
Nothing shadowy under the bed?
Roll me perception. Nope.
Nope.
Boogeyman.
Alright, next 2 doors I'm gonna go down, open both of them.
Kind of like the same thing. It's their bedrooms. There's a couple beds in there, a couple pieces of furniture, some books. Nothing too fancy. And nothing under the bed.
Right.
If she's
I'm gonna start heading. I'm coming back.
Okay.
Alright,
Yeah, I'm gonna
back
go
down
in
the
and meet you.
stairs. I'm gonna come down the stairs and I'm gonna go up to the party and be like, alright, some things. There is a bed that has some shadowiness underneath of it, and I tried to lift up said mattress. It snapped itself back down. The room looks relatively lived in, like one hasn't been gone for that long. It's not dusty. There are signatures on the table of a Finian Mac Cathal, not knowing if that's worth keeping on, but if we cross that name, maybe we can give that to the man outside. Maybe he'd know. But it snapped the thing down. I don't know if it's sentient, and I don't know if it is some type of portal or anything. It just clapped itself right back onto the floor.
Gestalt looks at you quizzically and asks for you to show them.
Alright, I start heading up the stairs again.
I followed
Clippity-cloppity.
suit.
Clippity-cloppity.
And you guys re-enter the room, and there's the room.
I present the bed like Will Smith. Like both my arms are out. My tail's curling in half crescents behind me while I do such. There you go. Do you see it? It's a little shadow in there, but if you tried to lift it up, it clopped back down for me. I'm gonna literally wave my finger at a big, long, impeccably polished manicured talon at the wisp. You better wait a minute before you decide to get curious, considering things are trying to gobble you up like a Thanksgiving dinner.
Gestalt agrees. I don't want you to go home anytime too soon.
Okay.
Did Shafir come in with us?
Severe went to the bathroom.
Oof.
It's your time to shine, Paladin.
Gestalt will use their mighty strength to rip off this mattress.
Roll me strength check.
I will.
Can I help him? Can I help him? Can he get advantage?
Yeah, you can roll again.
I gotta bend with my legs.
Knees. There you go.
What are y'all doing?
Your first attempt at the mattress, your hand slips off
You're
because
gonna
of the
follow us up
fucking
the stairs, Saphira.
Okay.
because of the sheet that's on it. So you kind of like move the sheet over and lift it up again, and you get it like quarter of the way up, and it slams back shut.
Hmm.
So, like,
Can I try to command it to open?
Do you say
I don't
anything?
think.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell it to open.
Nothing happens.
Damn it.
A bed whisperer, you are not.
The thing
If
seems to
anybody-
either
if
not want to
anybody's-
attack me or wants to talk to me, so I'm trying to figure out what this thing is.
I'm
if there's
gonna.
anybody that's gonna warm a bed here tonight, it's me.
Oh. Gastal is gonna take a look under the bed and see what's up down there.
Roll me perception. It's dark in there, and you can see some kind of something underneath it, but without the light, you can't quite tell what it is.
I'm going to use my divine sense here.
You detect something in between celestial and fiend, but it's so mixed and weird. This is nothing that you'd ever encounter during your training.
I have scented candles still. Jezebel, can you light one of the scented candles, and I can mage hand it underneath the bed?
I'm gonna put my hands on my knee.
Work.
Put my hands-
the fucking candles!
Same. Same.
It's a good thing I got that big loot. Remember, I gave Saphira got a very wonderful cloak robe thing from that thing too. Baby
I
blue.
almost spit my water out.
Alright, I'm going to lean forward with like my hands on my knees, pushing everything that's good together, and do
Yeah,
a very gentle blow on that candle, and it would light up.
Alright, cool. I'll hold up my hands around the candle, not touching it, and I kind of like gesture and push it underneath the bed, and I look underneath the bed to see what we see.
You see the base of an egg.
Ooh!
But the egg is
Wait.
not there anymore.
Oh, I was gonna say, is the bed the egg? Somebody gets in there, they're gonna get trapped.
So why is it snapping shut? Is it like sticky?
And you take a little closer look, and you see that the base of the egg has kind of curled around the wall and attached itself to the mattress.
Oh hell no!
Is it a mimic?
Roll me insight.
Insight.
While he's doing that, Fel, check your DMs. I had a question for you.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh wait, that was disadvantage. Let me try that again.
Yeah.
Insight. Come on, I'm clicking it. It's not sending. How about now? There you go.
In the middle.
Yeah, it's just there should be an egg there. Actually, Gestalt, since you're also looking under there, roll me insight.
Okay, I do this.
Nice.
Unlike the ones outside, it is not pulsating or moving. It is not alive.
Huh.
Maybe this was the original egg that hatched, infected the village, and caused this whole thing in the first place.
God damn it, Finnegan.
Well, if it's not alive, there's no shame in severing it. So can I since we see that it's attached to the wall, could I just cut along the wall to remove it?
Roll me a strength check. You certainly get your sword lodged in between it and the wall, and you hear all kinds of And you try and remove it from the wall. Give me another strength check. You pull back on it and kind of like use the bed as a lift, but you can't quite get it off the wall.
I'm gonna ask for assistance from one of my compatriots here.
I'm gonna help. And no, that's not Saphira. Saphira.
Yes.
All three of you?
Help some?
Jez, how are you gonna help?
I don't know. I'm just. I'm not even paying. I just want help.
Wait, didn't you have fire hands? Could you like fire hands the thing and try to melt through it?
Well, we don't. I don't know what's down there, and I don't want to accidentally burn something that we could have used or could have needed.
Oh yeah, sorry.
On the upper floor of a house that I have to bend over for, and we found what? Did we find a
Wait.
compartment?
You found the base of an egg.
Right. So like.
The history.
I'm just saying we don't know what's down there. It could be like pages of a book that would be flammable or something like that. How about Shafira help me for now, and we'll try just brute force. If that doesn't work, we'll come up with like a more technical solution.
The two of you kind of like pull together, and it does not budge.
Okay, now we can think of. Okay. So here's my plan.
What if we try to pry it out?
Can I do can I use
Pour it
acid?
in between the floor and it and like pry it out?
I can
You
do
can
acid
try
to
whatever you
kinda-
want.
But you have acid?
I have acid.
Did
Like,
acid work against
I-
them?
I mean, it might be
Hey, Mystic.
eat some of the stuffs, and then it'd be easier for you guys to pull it off.
That sounds clever, actually.
Do it.
Yeah, try it. Do like a light, thin mist, if you will.
It's impossible.
Okay. So what you do with that is you kind of try and where Gestalt's sword kind of like separated it from the wall, you kind of like try and put it in there, and it doesn't melt the base of the egg, but it does start melting the wall, which loosens the egg. And sure enough, as you guys keep trying at it, as this, this splash, seeps down into the wood, it starts making a hole in the wall that you can see outside of. But it does eventually, it does eventually separate the base of the egg from the building. And this thing's big. It's like 3 foot diameter.
Oh.
It's like a rug.
Alright, so since we loosened it, I'm gonna try and lift that mattress again.
It was attached to the mattress. It is no longer attached to the mattress. The mattress
Good.
is melting too.
Oh, no.
From the acid.
Well, when it finishes melting, we'll see what was underneath it.
Melt.
It's just the egg base, and you're able to lift. You're able to take the egg base now.
We will take this egg base with us, especially because it's dead. So no real fear of it doing stuff.
It's also flammable.
It is also flammable, so try not to, breathe on it.
Tail
Or look-
crashes.
All right, I think that's about it, I guess, unless we want to poke around some more in here.
Weren't we chasing a squid face individual?
You were chasing the Illithid and the Void Gem.
You wait, and the void. Wait, didn't Titus get a gem? Water?
He has the water
not void
gem.
Do you sense any lingering connection? Like, you can't really sense them by proximity or anything, can you?
I don't think so. How would
Wait,
I try?
you had like a mental link, right? Do you sort of like feel them around?
I haven't really tried to locate any of these things. It just kind of sort of happened to me. I guess I kind of look inside myself and I try to sense these things. What would you like me to roll, Mr.
We are
DM?
very fun. Insight.
Insight. I hate that. Boom. I hate it.
No, nothing. You don't feel anything, and nothing comes to mind.
I look over to Gestalt. Yeah, I can't really sense anything. Do I still, since I'm physically touching the water gem, do I still feel that?
Oh yeah,
Okay, cool.
you still have full power over that gem.
Oh, sweet. Oh, yeah. How many, is it like every, like a long rest, or how
Yep,
many
long
uses
rest.
does it got going? Alright, cool. I forgot I had this.
Because here's my question. We came here because we were chasing them, and
Yes.
when we got to port, their kraken was besieging the port, and it came further this way.
Mm-hmm.
And now in their wake, we find this place, and we find this, and Gestalt kind of like holds up the egg thing.
Mm-hmm.
So if they're not here, then they must be further beyond. But what's further beyond this point?
Don't know. Do not know. I guess we'd have to go ahead, and I think I remember coming in here, and there was another bridge that led off onto another part of the land, because I think we're on like an island / peninsula.
Roll history for Gestalt and Shafira.
Oh no, we're on an island. Not a
You have no idea.
What just happened?
We rolled like ass.
Yeah. Well,
I guess I can slide on outside and wisp form up over the wall and just kind of take a peek around the area and see where else we might want to go. What's interesting?
okay, but be safe because clearly something's trying to assail your mind. So,
I mean, I've done my wisp form plenty of times. It hasn't assailed me at that time, so I don't think it should to do it now. I'm gonna head down the stairs and out the building
Okay.
and whisk my way up just over the walls in the building. Actually, I'm gonna whisk my way on top of this this little castle.
Yeah,
the
little
word for
tower,
it is.
yeah.
Yeah, tower is the highest point, and I'll go ahead and I guess do a perception or.
Yeah, go ahead and roll me a perception.
I want to perceive the world around me. I barely can.
What you do see is obviously it's getting to dusk. That original, you remember back to when you originally landed here in Utaz, and that bright light that you saw back on the main continent has been gone for a while. So now it's back to like normal sun weather, except for the direction you were heading, and all you see there is purpley black. In the sky, at least, as far as you can, you see land normally, but the sky is just purpley black.
And that's further north from where I'm standing?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, I go ahead and I take note of that information, whisk myself back downstairs, and I poke my head at the door. I'm like, guys, this purple sunset happening.
that's not normal.
Purple sunset?
You remember
Yeah.
that from when you landed, the darkness, the way the Illithid went, that darkness followed it. And then behind you was that super ultra bright light, but that has since faded.
Is that blowing up thing?
Out of game, yes, that was the nuke.
God damn.
I genuinely think we should continue, though. We are on a different mission than this.
Agreed.
Wait, I'm sorry. You said you think we should continue?
Yes, we should leave here and continue on. There are other things that we need to do.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, I agree. Let's
You
let's
check
give the
anything
eggs,
else in the room?
Oh, so these symbols, right? What did you say they were on? They're like on a tapestry?
That's downstairs.
I'm gonna go check those out real quick.
Okay. Roll me an insight. You have no idea.
What is it? What is it on? Like, is it like a banner or something?
Yeah, it's a cloth banner.
And there's 2 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Would I be able to just take one down and like bring it with us so that I could show somebody who might understand it later?
Sure.
I will do that.
Okay, you go up to one of the banners and just yank it real hard, and lo and behold, it rips and comes down, flutters down into your hands.
Okay. All right, cool. So I have that, and yeah, I guess let's head out. I'll give Horik the egg so he has something to add to our study with his vial of goop.
This egg thing is a carpet, and it's
Oh.
kind of heavy.
Oh. Kinda heavy as in I can't carry it?
No, you can carry it, but it's like, it's big, and it's like, you have to like hold it over your head, because otherwise it'll drag against the ground.
Oh, gross.
My character's gonna move herself outside and go up to the guy, and I'm gonna say, "Have you ever heard of Finnegan Meccathal?"
No, not a familiar name.
All right.
We'll probably have to ask the people on the ship. But yeah, if we're just heading back to the ship so we can continue, then I might as well just drag this shit with me.
I'll help.
Thank you.
Oh wait, should I touch that? It's dead.
Jazz, roll me insight. You're missing something. There's some part of this puzzle that's missing that's still inside.
Alright. There was 4 other bedrooms upstairs.
Yeah, you opened up 3 of them, but not the last one.
I opened up all 4 doors. I opened 2 doors at the same time since I'm 9 feet tall.
Giant woman.
Wait, are you actually 9 feet tall?
Yep.
Jezebel, you've seen how big Jezebel is when you were baby Bob.
Okay, you're right.
I can open one on the left, and you can open the one on the far right. Jez?
Well, the doors are already open. It's more so like going through them. I didn't get good perceptions on them.
Oh, okay. I will enter one of the 2 rooms and perceive.
Go for it.
Huh. Hey.
Just a room.
Damn it.
I mean, you find, typical person things, like 15 silver.
Arcana in the opposite room of him.
Okay. You don't find anything in the room in particular for the Arcana check. However, it occurs to you that clearly there's some kind of cult activity. That book and dagger had to be something. And
stab the book.
If that book and dagger were any indication, there's more. They had to be casting some type of ritual, and you have not found the ritual space.
Is there a basement?
No, you did not find any stairs going down.
Wait,
I'm gonna
what?
go down to the stairs. I'm gonna roll acid splash on this floor.
On the floor in the big room?
I'm downstairs in the main hall.
Downstairs in the main hall? Okay.
I'm gonna use my hoof because I have cloven hooves, and this is a very interesting thing. I'm gonna start knocking with my hoof on the ground to see if there's any hollowness.
Roll me another perception.
Did I do something?
Nope.
Oh no, that was okay.
That was the nerd.
Oh, I did not mean to persuade you into anything.
You don't perceive any hollowness down there.
All right, I'm going to knock on the walls.
No hollowness on the walls either.
What about that tower bit? Do we actually go in the
I'm
tower
gonna
bit?
tell them. I'm gonna tell them and be like, there is some type. We need to find the ritual space that they were doing to bring these things here. To even activate them.
I agree with Titus. Is there a way to get into the tower? Like, have we gone into
Yes,
the tower?
there is a back door into that tower.
Outside of the house?
Inside.
Okay, inside the house. All right.
Well then, I'm gonna open that door.
You go in there, and there's, munitions, bows and arrows, a couple random swords, little pieces of armor, nothing serious. And the stairs just go up, and they just go to the top, and it's just a battlement. It's just for, looking over everything, and if there's some kind of siege, you can shoot from it if you need to.
The pulpit, it has a podium for like reading text from, right?
Correct.
Yes, that's where I found the book.
Does anything... Oh, that's where you found the book. Does anything happen if I put the book back there?
Nope.
All right.
Where did I find the dagger again?
Same place as the book.
If I look on the ceiling, do I see anything? Any sort of, like, scriptures on the ceiling, some sort of circle?
Which room?
The main hall where we found the book and the dagger.
Nope.
Fuck.
Behind the banners, is there anything in the wall, any grooves and doors?
Just wall.
You asked me specifically which room I want to look at the ceiling. What if I look at the ceiling of all the rooms?
You don't find anything particular. Roll me a perception.
I will perceive a 14.
No, you don't see anything in particular.
Are there any closets in these rooms?
No.
Wait, if it's a ritual space, would there be magic coming off of it?
I already Arcana checked, and that's what makes me think no, that there's a ritual space around, but we haven't found it yet.
Ooh, yeah. It was the ritual space. We know we have a feeling it's somewhere in this house.
Yes.
Phil? Okay, so it has to be somewhere in here. I thought maybe this whole little stronghold forms some sort of summoning, whatever, circle formation,
Well,
like the house with the bones and whatnot.
While they're all looking around in there, Gestalt is gonna start circling around the back and look to see if there's some kind of cellar hatch or something, or maybe if there's something about the structure that seems off, like there should be an extra room somewhere.
Nope.
What's the floor again?
The bottom floors, each floor on each floor is wood, and each bedroom has a rug in it.
Where's the book and the dagger?
I thought we put it back on the podium.
Yeah, we did.
Does the podium move?
Nope.
I'm going to go down to the podium. I'm going to pick up the knife.
Okay.
And I'm going to charge my arm would start lighting up with the runes, just my general energy, and I'm going to point to the center of the room. Anything happen?
Nope.
My idea is that it might be a different plane that the space is here, but maybe not here.
Is there an altar?
No.
Where
At
are
least
those
not that you
bones?
found.
Where are those bones at?
Over in the peasant quarters. Over
Yeah, that was
here.
outside, not inside.
It's in this house, though, you said.
Well, maybe you can take some of those bones and bring them in here. Maybe they glow or something. I don't know.
Glow.
We're trying everything here, I guess.
I know. Do you want to just try acid splashing the floor?
No, wait.
Now, I knocked on the floor and there wasn't any type of hollowness.
Wait, what are these 3 buildings again?
This is a barracks, and then these two are just peasant quarters.
Have we like? I don't remember. Did we investigate those?
I looked in the one right in front of the front door. That was where we found all the bones.
I go upstairs and pull all the carpets just to see if there's anything under them.
You go to the main room, and you lift the carpet, and lo and behold, underneath it is a circle.
Guys.
Lamau.
The egg is like a carpet. The carpet's with the key all the time.
I was like, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be that. But
Roll me an Arcana check.
oh yay!
I didn't know about
I'm
Rob.
not good at that. Oh,
Ooh,
Oh,
today
yes,
you are.
It looks unfamiliar.
Book and the dagger. Put it in the circle.
I take the book and dagger and go into the middle of the circle with it.
They sit there.
Damn.
There.
Saphira, why don't you touch the circle with the die?
I do that.
Nothing.
Okay.
I'm so
Big red. You gotta know
I mean,
something.
clearly if there's a circle, this has to be the
I'm
ritual.
gonna do something stupid.
Oh boy.
I love it.
I support
cut-
this.
I cut the palm of my hand and let my blood touch the floor
With the dagger?
with the dagger.
It seeps onto the floor and goops. That's it. It doesn't do anything.
Okay.
Jez, do you
Wait.
take a look at this? Thing?
The circle?
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't know it was there. I didn't know there was a carpet.
Take one damage point for that, by the way.
Okay. Cool.
I do hurt myself. I will take a hit point.
Do you want me to roll for something here?
Roll
Does it-
Arcana.
Oh, nice.
You don't recognize the symbols, but they're all spent. And based on the patterns, it's definitely a summoning.
So this is the ritual space I was looking for then.
Yep.
Congratulations, you found it. This was a conductive ritual space to bring something in, and all the points she's going to point to the different types points are all spent, so it's not going to activate anymore.
I
But
mean, that's a
whatever was here
good
was already
thing.
gone.
So, I mean, it's a good and a bad thing. Because nothing else can be summoned, but something already was summoned. Or
Right.
things.
I'm gonna break. What does it look like? Is it painted on the floor, Val?
It's actually burned into the floor. And you can
Oh.
guess that because it was spent, the arcane energy just burned the floor a little bit.
It'd probably be best to break this circle.
Acid
Jess.
splash, go!
That sounds like something you should do. If it's burnt, you should probably burn it out.
Wait, if you're gonna distend the circle, we should like.
Trace.
I'm gonna use my calligraphy set,
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
and I'm gonna. Oh, okay.
Nice.
I'm gonna make a I'm gonna trace it basically.
Okay. Let me see real quick. Actually, you know what? Just make me a dexterity check.
Got you. Dex check. Oh. While I have that 22 dexterity, I'm gonna pick every lock for 30 miles.
Very funny, very funny.
You make a very perfect and detailed replica of that circle. You also map out all the points that Jezebel pointed out of where the runes were spent. You make sure to note, like this was burned into the floor. We found this in the mayor's room. You make all the notes you can about this summoning circle.
Waller.
Oh, I didn't know you could roll for clear or search supplies. I would have just taken that. I'm dumb. But either way, you crit, so.
Thank you.
Well, I think that's all we can really do here.
Jess, do you think we found what we're looking for?
Yeah. You're the one who felt like we're missing something. Are we missing anything else?
The question, I guess, would be like, what was summoned in? I'm guessing it has something to do with the bones that we saw.
But we can't really tell. I mean, they could have just summoned in the monsters. They are not from here. But they could have also summoned something bigger. We have no idea. We don't understand what the circle is.
Exactly. I don't know. Horok is seems to have some knowledge of the arcane slash the fell. Maybe he would recognize the symbols.
Let's give it a shot.
Gestalt comes up and holds the thingy, the replica inscription over in front of Horok.
He takes it out of your hands and stares at it. Where did you find this?
Gestalt points to the interior of that building over there.
Show me.
Gestalt will lead him straight over to where it is on the floor.
He takes a look down on the floor and studies it for a long, long moment. Curses under his breath and looks to Titus. It's not your fault, but I wish you hadn't exploded the house.
I exploded the house.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Ooh, I exploded a house?
Titus, this is extremely similar to a lot of the markings I've found in your crater.
Oh.
Another one of me? A wisp?
I don't feel that this is another wisp. And the reason I say that is because this set of sigils are on a wooden floor. I don't think a wisp would be able to be summoned through a wooden floor. I would think that would require some kind of Arthenian earth in order to happen. So whatever was summoned might be of the nature of what has its claws in you.
Oh my god, that
Kindred
timing.
soul.
What was that, Thoy?
A kindred soul, something experiencing the same thing I am, of a visage of something reaching out to it in its mind. Something
Or the
like that.
root cause of what is afflicting you.
He points at Gestalt, and that's my guess.
Well, damn, I want to find that and stop it from inside my head.
What if we stab the wisp with the ritual dagger?
Don't
Let's
do
not.
that.
Puts my
I'm
wing
good.
around
technically,
the
she
wisp.
is still, has it been 10 minutes since I cast a spell or not?
Has it been? Yes, it has been 10 minutes since you cast that.
Damn. Yeah, let's not do that.
So her wings like completely like engulfed me because she's huge.
And yes, I'm actually learning calligraphy.
Gestalt will sign, is just joke.
It's just shook. Do you think there's
So,
anything else we can find here, or should we just move on? There are other things that are kind of pressing matters.
There might be some goodies in there. Yeah.
Might be some goodies.
Goodies and where? Huh?
the barracks, maybe.
Oh, the barracks. Hell yeah, let's go.
Roll me investigation.
I'm running and rolling.
All of us are.
The armory or the barracks?
I found the door.
Yeah.
Good job.
No, not there.
I'm in the armory.
Okay, that's an investigation roll.
Oof.
Damn, y'all can't find shit.
Investigation.
It's like my mom asked me to look or something. I'm just. It's right in front of you.
You know, my mom has a secret power. Like, my real life mom has a secret power. Like, I will look for something for like 12 years and not find it. My mom will just stick her hand in the couch and just pull it out like it's always been there. Like leprechaun powers activate and reaches in and just pulls out like a cord for my camera from like 6th grade.
Damn.
And I'm like, I bought that couch at Habitat for Humanity. How did a cord get in? You know, like some shit like that.
I will copy paste what you find.
Oh.
I don't.
I lost my driver's license for a week.
Wait, what about your driver's license? You
I
kind
lost
of.
it for a week.
Oh, jeez.
Oh.
So yeah, that's why I have a wallet on my phone now.
All right, I pasted everything
in the
you
chat
find
with
into
Vera.
Discord.
Oh, yeah, scroll down.
2,200 copper coins. Copper pieces. Sorry, 1,100 silver pieces, 50 gold pieces, a small bag of spices, delicious. Fine cloth tabard, nice. Rabbit fur belts, nice. Iron longsword, spell scroll. Oh, for Ray of Frost, very nice. Wait, damage 200.
DMG, Dungeon Master's Guide, page 200.
Oh. Whew, I was like, that's a ray of like frost obliteration or something.
Can I touch the rabbit fur belt?
Yeah, it's rabbit fur. It's very soft.
It's very soft. I need to touch it.
I just want the spices and the fine cloth. I mean, I already have the silk gloves.
Listen, we know that you need your sazon and your adobo, but we get it.
Lamau. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We about that adobo life. 2 potions of climbing and 3 potions of healing. That's very nice.
I still have 1 health potion if nobody has any injections. I take that spell or the scroll of Ray Frost. Ugh.
I'm actually totally fine if each of the 3 of you takes one. And I'll just go with that.
What?
The 3 potions of healing.
Oh, you can have it. I'm good.
Are you sure?
Mhm.
Alright. I will take 1 for myself, hand 1 to Jazz, and Titus, you want one, you said?
I'll take that one, and I'm also gonna nab that Ray of Frost.
I'm guessing Jazz just has an affinity for this fur belt. I think she's already trying it on.
Yeah. She's already the trench coat that Abel gave her. She's already looped it through the belt loops.
Is that a belt? It's already half on.
I don't need the money. Y'all can have the money.
I'm torn between altruism and getting paid.
Getting paid. Take it. I am a noble. Take the fucking money.
You right, though. Okay, so I guess we divvy this money up 3 ways, yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
Watch it swirl around in the mist.
I actually forget the conversion rate, so I don't know how much gold this is.
I believe it's 100. 100.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, like 100 of one is one of the next?
Yep.
Yeah, we did that.
Alright. Alright, so it's it would be 1122 silver pieces. So it'd be like an extra 112-ish gold, if my math is correct. Let me
No,
calculate
it'd
this.
be an extra 13 gold. Total.
Divided by 100 plus 50, yeah. Yeah, I'm getting 61.22 here. So I guess
Just call it an even 63 gold.
okay, yeah, we'll call it 63 gold. So everybody gets 21 gold.
Cool. 21 has been added.
I love how these games are never what I expect.
Same, it's the absolute same. You were probably over. It's so crazy because you were probably over there like, oh, good solution with the acid spray stuff. But then you're like, all right, they'll get this carpet immediately, right? And we're like, guys, where's the circle?
I didn't. To be fair, again, I didn't know where it was. I didn't know there was a carpet, or I would have. You know, here I am clomping all my hooves against the floor trying to find the basement.
I thought that was genius, by the way.
I did say very clearly, because I very clearly remember it going, oh god, this is going to give it away. There's a round carpet in the center of the floor.
You didn't never mention the carpet. So it wasn't when I was paying attention. So like while I was doing it, like, oh no.
I heard the thing about the carpet, but I was like, it's just a carpet. Who cares? And I was like, what
Never
else?
just a carpet.
This is D&D. It's
Never just a carpet.
Shafira, you took the small bag of spices?
Yes.
Alright, don't forget
And
to
the
add that
cloth.
in. Okay. Don't forget to red. Okay. Jez, I'm assuming you're wearing the belt now?
Touching the belt. I don't know.
Oh, you're just touching
I
it?
don't know. I don't think it. I don't know if it will fit around my.
Voluptuous waist.
You know, it'd probably be more like a around my neck kind of situation. My lord.
Damn.
You know,
A
like,
rabbit fur belt choker.
like one of those like
Hot, though.
shawls that's in around my neck. Like if it was anything, because it's not going to be big around these hips.
Gestalt will offer to help fit it onto you.
I'm sure.
Platonically.
Platonic. I mean, if you want to give it to me, I will figure a way to attach to myself because it's soft.
I mean, we should probably make sure it's not cursed or something.
You want me to Arcana check it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Roll
You want me
around.
to Arcana check the loot? Okay.
Yeah.
My friend Nazara would be very proud of me right now doing all these Arcana checks.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only quote-unquote magical things are the spell scroll and the potions.
Yeah.
Okay,
Nothing
good.
else looks magical.
So Gestalt will fit the belt onto you just to see if it fits.
Oh, around my waist.
Yeah.
The
I'm gonna
thinnest...
lift up my wings and lift up my arms.
it just barely fits around the thinnest part of your waist.
Jezebel's gonna flush a little a Cabernet red. I'm so big. Compared to most of you guys here.
Gestalt will give you like the okay sign and just slip it into that the appropriate loop. And let's see. Titus got the scroll.
Yes, sir.
These potions of climbing. Who wants these?
I can.
They're health potions?
Weapons of climbing.
There's also 2 potions of climbing. Yeah.
Climbing. You know, that would be very interesting for Shazalt to keep because, like, a big suit of armor. Like,
Yes.
climbing.
You
know,
just
like,
climb
you
up
guys
the
aren't
wall
the most
above a monster
dexterous.
and you just fall on them.
Hulk climb.
Wait, what's my deck? 14.
Do you want to split it so like the 2 heavy armor wearers can each have one?
Yeah, I'll have one. I mean, there's 3.
Shout out to Waterdeep. Waterdeep is apparently watching.
Hey.
Hey, what up? Waterdeep is what's up.
Yeah.
Every time you tell me stories of a tavern in Waterdeep, I'm like, haha, it's going down.
It is. It's going down.
That's where your Halloween thing took place, yeah?
Waterdeep is the entire city. The Halloween thing was in the
Oh.
castle and the castle ward. So yeah,
Wow.
technically.
Bet.
I know, you get a kick out of that.
Heck yeah. So the only thing left is this iron longsword. Who wants it?
I mean, I'll take it. Why not? I can be the pack mule.
I mean,
Put
we
it
don't
inside
have
myself.
We don't have to take any weapons. I mean, we're all pretty strapped, aren't we?
I mean, all we need is an
Yeah.
Oni. We should pick up an Oni sometime.
What, just to carry our stuff?
I mean, Onis are like bags of holding. They swallow what they want to keep on them.
Okay, I'm gonna be real. I mean, 2 paladins already travel with a literal devil. If we also had an Oni, we would get too many looks. Our threat level would go from orange to red.
Setting off
Maybe we
every
can-
EMF reader in the city.
EMF 5. EMF 5.
like every time we just have a billboard, like chance of weird fucked up shit happening, like just red. Maybe we can get like a nice, cute, like werebunny or something. I don't know.
Weird bunny. Oh my god.
A werebunny. Okay.
Yeah, something to like soften our hardened appearances.
Question, what time of day is it?
I mean, I have.
It is dusk.
If I didn't want to be a devil, right? I have that one spell.
Yes, you have your glamour. You always have your glamour.
She has a glam?
Yeah.
I do.
I mean, she's
What would-
gross.
I
would
have
you-
limited glamour.
I'm guessing it's because it's hard to contain them thighs.
Listen, everybody tried to clap these cheeks.
G L A M O R O U. I don't know why, but like as soon as she finished it, I was compelled.
Not a bard anymore, Lurid.
Alright. Are we ready to go party?
Loot and scoot.
I mean, I thought you already partied.
We should actually.
I did when I set this town on fire.
We should probably sleep in something not on fire.
We could probably sleep in the
this
boat.
town. Yeah,
True,
the boat.
Sleep in the boat.
We should find the fanciest house here and sleep in an actual bed that doesn't have straw in it.
How do you know that there aren't more mattresses like the one I pulled out?
I'll set it on fire. We move on to the next one.
But then it won't be a fancy mattress anymore. It'll be ash.
I mean, this entire town's on fire already.
So why would we want to sleep here? Let's get out.
I mean, this is home to me. Like, I'm
Oh,
used to this, so.
You're so right. I didn't consider the devil perspective. That's my fault, really. I'm so rude.
It should be comfy cozy in here. What the hell are you talking about?
Look, I did these people a favor. They do not have to pay $400 for their oils for each one of these houses this winter.
It's constantly warm.
I also feel like it might be rude because they're all waiting on the ship, and to be like, hey, do us a favor and sit here and watch your homes burn overnight.
That's perfectly fine. They're not gonna miss them. Especially when they know that there's eggs of scorpion stuff in them. They'll be like, ah, alright. It's better to let them to let it go than...
That's what you say if it was freezing.
Was this a Mortal Kombat reference?
No, it was a Frozen reference. Let it go.
Oh. Alright, I guess we're walking back to the boat.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, let's head back to the ships.
As you guys make your way back, you
Oh,
actually.
sorry.
Kira's
There's one
Spider-Man
more
just...
egg down
Oh
here.
my god, who's that?
Where are you going? As you guys make your way down, you run into Marius, and he's like, "Where are you? Okay."
We're leaving.
Keep up, little man!
Come and follow.
I pulled the boat around.
Oh,
Me-
shit.
Oh, hey,
Oh.
thank you.
Lead the way, Marius.
All right, Matt, where's the boat?
It's over here. He leads you all to the boat, and kind of gives you a report. And him and his men have cleared the surrounding area. It looks like most of these people are going to be okay, but he's not sure about Arklens itself, whether or not they're going to burn the thing to the ground and rebuild, or just
I wouldn't
move.
blame them.
Huh?
I wouldn't blame them.
Yeah.
Order exterminatus on this town, please.
Hell yeah. This
Um,
place is unclean.
That's something they're going to have to figure out on their own.
Hey, Marius, do you recognize this symbol? And I'll pull out the tapestry thing, the banner.
He looks confused at you because he doesn't speak sign language.
Oh, I will sign at Shafira to ask him if he would recognize a symbol that we found on a banner.
You can just say I noodles that over.
Say what,
Saphira, you can just say you noodles that over if you want.
Okay.
Which basically means you do that. You tell him that. And he, okay, what's the emblem?
I will pull out the banner.
He takes a look at it and gives a brief sigh. We found a couple of these in surrounding area, but I have no identification on them.
So there's well, he wouldn't get it, but I suppose musing that there seems to just be a faction at play that nobody understands yet, which is problematic. But yeah, I guess let's head to the ship.
Okay. You all hop onto your ship, and Marius hops onto his, and before he goes, he kind of... He actually asks you, because I don't think he ever actually asked you, where are you all headed?
Gestalt will point towards the void sky over there.
Sunset.
Home. You're gonna need some kind of pass to get in. Moonstorm is under a quarantine currently, and travel is extremely restricted. There's
Yeah,
something
COVID,
going on
yeah.
back home,
Do
and I don't know what it is.
Send me sway?
Huh?
Do I have any sway? It's restricted, but I is a noble. Though technically, I'm not really.
You're a noble of another continent.
Yeah, that's why I thought of after I said that. I was like, "This isn't my country, JK."
But I may be able to get you in.
Oh?
My title is Prince.
Oh, wait, what?
What?
I try not to let that out, but yes, I've been investigating this source of this problem ever since it cropped up at home. It seemed to have started here a couple days ago, and it's spread like wildfire. From what I understand, there's some sense of control over the city, but not enough for us to say it's a safe place. So I will escort you off to Moonstorm, and I'll see if we can get you somewhere to stay there for the night. At the very least, you can continue your investigation or help us with ours.
Feathered beds. Not so
I'll get you the best I can.
I mean, you're a prince. I have expectations.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Roll persuasion, girl.
He says he's a prince. Gestalt kneels, but then Jezebel hears that, and she's like, "Oh, good, feather beds. I'm tired of this drudgery."
Exactly.
I'll do what I can. All right, so you guys cast off and start making your way to Moonstorm.
Hold on 1 second before I go.
Yeah.
Finnegan. Does that ring a bell to you?
Oh yeah.
That was the town mayor.
Oh, what?
Oh well, did you know this man, and was he one of the people you killed?
No. Was he in there? Was he safe?
No, but in his room, one of those egg things were underneath the mattress, and there was a whole ritualistic thing down on the floor in that building. Just
He kind of just groans and rubs his head. My men will investigate. Thank you for everything. We
You're
already
so
owe you a
welcome.
debt.
Feather beds, all right. Good. You enjoy your day.
Damn.
He hops onto his boat and leads the way for yours.
Quick question.
Yeah.
Post-mortem. That mattress that we found the thing underneath.
Uh-huh.
Did the mattress look pierced in any way?
No. I mean, other than the fact that it was, like, connected to by this thing.
Right. Huh. Okay, sorry, carry on.
My question is I have a little bit more set up. Would you guys like to go to Moonstorm? How much longer would you like to go?
I think I'm about ready to wrap it up for tonight. Unless,
Yeah.
This is a decent point to leave off.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like we're leaving off in the middle of a fight like last time.
I'm gonna.
That gives you more room to prep for more things too.
Yes.
I'm gonna just introduce Moonstorm just so you guys have the idea, and then I'll reintroduce it, next game. So we go over to this guy.
Oh yeah.
Welcome,
Oh my word!
Welcome to Moonstorm. It is a city that this river leads to the northeast, one of the northeast edges of Utas, which lets out to the ocean. And this city is basically half in the ocean, half not. Very, very strong merfolk vibes. And as you're kind of like going up the river, and it takes you like a day or two to get there. But as you get closer and you're outside of the walls on that river, you realize that the void color is centered on this town.
The void what is centered on?
The void color of the sky is centered here.
Oh, it's a pretty town.
Everything is dark. There is, you could see everything, like you could see the town and everything, but the town, I gotta grab a separate picture for it so you could see it, imagine it a little better. But everything's dark and misty. Those of you who play Warcraft think Gilneas.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So quick question. On the way over here, we were with the former citizens of that place, yeah?
The citizens were on Marius's boat. But before you left, he escorted them off so that they could figure out what to do with their town.
Okay. Would it be possible to, before they get off, for me with Shafir and Jezebel's help, maybe I don't know if Jezebel needs to be there because she's scary to them, but like, could I work with her to interrogate, not in a bad way, some of the citizens about the location of their mayor?
You ask them all and you interrogate them all. I'm just going to give this to you. And none of them have any idea.
Okay, that's in line with what I was expecting. So thank you.
Yeah.
I will let Shafira know that it is my suspicion that the being with the boy gem we're actually chasing is what used to be the mayor of that town. Finnegan, yeah.
Well, do we rest on the way here?
Yes. It takes you a couple days to get there, so yes, you absolutely rest.
Oh, great. That means we max out. Good.
Yes.
I'm glad I have my fancy cheese.
And I guess that'll be it for the night.
Awesome.
All right.
Hell yeah. We did it.
Nice to get back into this.
So did we leave the chicken
Nice to
behind?
get back into this.
It's good to be back into this.
Yes.
Yeah, I've missed you
I'm
guys.
glad.
Mm-hmm.
I've missed it too. I've had this brewing in my head all summer, and it's just
Nice.
like I don't have the resources. I don't have the so.
For what it's worth, I will tell you guys that like our attempt to transition to Fantasy Grounds was an earnest one, and there were like numerous sessions that I spent in there with Velwing trying to figure out like this out and that out, and going through text and going through like errata and stuff like that. And like there were times where we made progress and times where we made none. And overall, in the end, he decided that it would be too forceful / difficult a change for you all. Like, for example, right? Whenever
Not
we
just
have
for
a
you,
problem,
but for us too, because that thing was not
Yeah.
user friendly at
it
all.
was not. It was not intuitive in any way, shape, or form. Usually, if we have an issue here, someone's like, "Hey, Lurid, how do I do this?" I'm like, "I have a macro for you," or I'm like, "Oh, you just go here," or like, "Hey, I'll help you with your character sheet." But over there, it was like, I got a degree. I had to get a degree to fill that shit out,
Yeah,
and it was
it's
for like
nightmarish.
it was for like the most simple things like, hey, how do I add an avatar, like an image for my avatar? And I didn't even figure it out the first day. Adam will tell you. So like,
You have to put it in this folder and then hit this button and do this other thing, and
I
like
had to get a special third-party program to let me make like .tga files. Like it was ridiculous.
it was absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah. So we I'm glad that you all were patient enough, and I'm glad that we got 100% of the squad back. I would not have been angry or upset if any of you were like, nah, I'm not coming back. But it really gives me like hope, not hope, but like I'm really happy that we all enjoyed this enough that we all came back. I love you guys.
Yeah, definitely. It's a bunch of fun.
Yeah,
Everybody's a different mix of personalities, and it makes everything super interesting.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and I echo that sentiment. I love you guys. This is great. I love that y'all are a part of my world and part of this, new definition of everything.
And we're glad that you're here to do it with us. I have said it multiple times, but I will say it again, that this is like my like third or fourth or something D&D game, or like you're like the third or fourth DM that I've experienced, and you're my favorite one so far. No bias intended, but like just the way you handle things and the way you go through things, and your ability to like impromptu, like improvise and stuff is pretty legendary compared to others.
Thank you.
Very good storyteller. And hopefully one of these days we can do an in-person thing, and I can bring some of my actual physical terrain.
Yeah, you know.
Get paper mache.
Well, you never know. We just got to a city that's infested with COVID, so maybe we'll find the cure and then we can bring it to our world.
You know what's funny is I wrote this city up before fucking quarantine.
You fucking bastard.
I was so mad.
You killed us all.
This is your fault.
I can't believe you. I can't believe you made a society perfectly suited to my anxiety when now I don't have to feel guilty for not going out or doing anything.
I feel like I did so much better this session because I've been playing D&D every fucking day.
Yeah, you were like in the zone. So well played.
Listen, I got the fear God put in me by 5 DMs on one sim on one time. Like, they come down and they rain hell on you. Like, you hear it dripping. I'm like, I look immediately to the ceiling. I'm like, ready to roll.
Yeah. Ayla, you also did like super well this session. Have you been doing some like side RP stuff?
No.
Oh, well, good work. Good work.
Thanks.
Yeah.
It's really good to have you all back and hear all your voices again and be telling stories. And I'm glad the wireless held up because fuck, I actually figured out what the problem was. So
EMF5.
yeah, it was EMF. It was. No, legit. I took a memory from 10 years ago on Facebook for it to prompt me to figure it out.
Oh.
The metal in my leg interrupts the Wi-Fi signal.
Oh.
So I had to like turn the computer away from me like 2 degrees.
That's crazy.
That's insane.
Yeah, that reminds me of the Adventures of Pete and Pete. Their mom had a metal plate, and they had. Why do I remember that show?
She had it in her head.
Yeah.
She had it in her head.
I'm really glad that I'm not the only one who remembers that show.
It is one hell of a
Alex
problem to have with the Wi-Fi, and
It's a
especially
sequel to
after a
Alex Mack
decade not to
show.
have it fixed. Like, how has technology not upgraded to the point where it's like it doesn't, my leg doesn't interfere with it? What the fuck?
I don't even know.
I am a
Jazz,
walking Faraday cage.
I had the biggest crush on Larissa Oleynik because of that show.
Yeah. So
Sequel.
Zareth Ashbane in the chat is our Waterdeep's warlock. If nothing happens in the net sound without him, because everybody's idiots, according to him.
Oh, word.
Yeah, he's the other noble tiefling. He used to be my neighbor in the city. The other person, Ian Worm. That's our dwarf barbarian who has an insane amount of hit points.
Oh, did that invite go away? Well,
I
let's create a new
like
one.
that kind of stuff. I think the next thing I roll will probably be a barbarian, just so I can be the big tanky boy.
Nice.
I am
think
gonna
I'm gonna
toss
do a
this.
wizard.
Sarah, this is true. People are idiots. Nice to meet you.
I know, right?
If y'all want to join in the Discord, I just linked it in the Twitch chat, so you guys can come hang out if you like.
Yeah, join up.
Did you guys? I told y'all this, but like, I was going through our past talks with my friends on Discord, and the shit we say is
Wait, what?
dumb.
I just realized this is like the most baller Donkey Kong Country remix I've ever heard in my life.
Hell yes.
Wow. Is this OC remix?
I don't know, because the title is just DKC Music, you know, the remix. I might have pulled it off YouTube. But if you want to look it up, it's DKC Music, Aquatic Ambience Transmix.
Oh, Transmit. Yeah, that's probably some OC remix. Everything from that era. Man.
Yeah.
Legend.
Oh, Ayla, anime. I gotta talk to you about an anime. I wanted to see if you watched Talentless Nana.
No, I've not.
It is basically My Hero Academia mixed with Among Us.
Oh, you piqued my interest.
Actually, I think I read the first chapter of the manga.
Ah, okay, yeah, the first episode of the anime.
Okay, you're right, it is.
Mm-hmm.
So I read the first chapter of the manga.
Yeah, the first episode, like, I went in totally blind. Someone's like, oh, there's a twist. I'm like, okay, cool. Every anime has a twist, and at the end, I'm like, oh shit, this is gonna be crazy.
Hey, but that's a good night, though.
Yeah.
That sounds like a
Oh
great night.
yeah, apparently the first episode subbed is on YouTube. I'm gonna watch that right now. Well, after this.
Link it in videos.
I'm really into haiku right now.
Into what? You were breaking up.
Haiku.
Oh, okay.
I just watched Yuri on Ice for the first time yesterday.
Nice, nice.
What else have I been watching? I have to watch season 2 of Mob Psycho still. Like, I'm watching things with different people.
Yeah, I gotcha. There's so much stuff. This whole season of anime came out like 32, like new or season 2. I'm like, Jesus, I can't watch all these.
You're on season, like,
Falserith says chat's locked.
Yes, he can't get into the old top, but now he can. Ha ha ha.
yeah, because he's the roller. What else? I'm only 10 episodes in the Fire Force. I still have to watch that.
Oh, that's great. I love Fire Force.
I'm about to rewatch Free with my friend who I watched Yuri on Ice with.
Nice.
Dude, I don't remember what else. There's so many.
Wait,
Yeah.
did you say Yuri on Ice?
Mhm.
Yeah, I just watched it. It's what my profile pic's from.
Hell yeah, I like Yuri on Ice.
What's
You
up,
met-
everybody?
Yo.
Hey.
What up?
Me and my friend keep doing matching anime profile pictures. Every time I
Nice.
crop gifts in Photoshop and how to make gifts, so I've been doing that.
There you go.
Ah.
Nice. I found one that was well, two of ones.
Oh
that-
yeah, you got the Yuri Plisetski going on. Or
Yeah.
not Yuri. Was it Yuri?
Yeah.
No.
They
Oh,
call
was
him
it?
Yurio, but this name's Yuri. Yeah.
Word up.
So, Lurid, Felwing, do you remember the story I told you about when we were in that room with that eye god, and I sent you the room with all the eyeballs, and I was like, we're gonna die, and like
Yes.
the crazy thing that happened, and the wizard worked with the warlock and rolled the 20, and it was the only way it was gonna work. It was that was whole Zarev's idea. He orchestrated that entire thing.
Nice.
Oh, so it wasn't an eye god; it was a dice god.
Yeah, it was a dice god. Well, Ali is a dice god.
I prayed to my dice gods.
Ali is always very lucky with their rolls, but yeah, it was Zarev's idea to whip it together, and he was the DM was like, only if you get a nat 20 will this work, and then boom.
Nice.
A nat 20? Then I'm overqualified.
A nat 20? What do you say? Hold on a moment. Let me orchestrate.
My ass was clenched so hard.
Landrin says, nah, Ollie is the god of getting his cheeks clapped by vampires.
Listen, I just looked into the room, and they all looked over at one of our party members, and I'm like, shit. So I color sprayed the whole room.
Smart.
And then they were then they're all of a sudden they were hostile. They weren't hostile until I did that.
Yeah, they were not hostile. Well, to be fair, they might have been, because they all fucking saw your ass.
No, they saw the one.
My character sent his familiar in, and he was looking at the entire room, and he was like, oh, this is bad. This is really bad.
This is very bad.
And I turned around and I messaged the DM. I was like, so, I know, we only have access to level 2 spells. And, what I want to do is a level 3 spell, but if we both use level 2 spells in, a coven-like ritual, can we pull off a level 3 spell together? It was like, yeah, go for it. You gotta roll. I was like, all right, this is fine. This is our only shot.
Everything's gonna be fine. We got this.
We got this. I hope. Don't die on us. And it worked, and it was beautiful. It was the best. That was epic. That was an epic night.
Heck yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna cut stream here. So those of you that are in stream, it was wonderful having you. I will paste in the chat one more time the Discord link, just in case you didn't get it. Feel free to come in, stop by, hang out. I'm probably not going to be too active over the next 2 days. I got a bunch of stuff to do. I got family to see tomorrow. But over the week, I will be back in voice chat. I may even stream again. I don't know. It depends on how I feel. That might be a cool idea, though. And, yeah, it feels good to be back.
You'll probably be gone until election results come out. Then I'm sure you're going to be, hype.
Yeah, but that's tomorrow.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Well, Nevada's supposed to be done tomorrow, so...
Yeah.
Supposed to be.
Wait, I thought I heard Nevada... No, I think Nevada got called.
Oh, did it get full called?
Nevada is getting called, but Arizona was relapsed. It was brought back into question.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
I don't know if Nevada was actually called yet. I haven't double-checked the update. But
Arizona has been called.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, Google keeps telling me Arizona's called.
Arizona's been called, or has it been...
Arizona has been called.
Okay.
There is 8,000 for Biden.
Okay, because it was relapsed as of yesterday. It was thrown back into the mix.
Yeah. As far as Google knows.
Oh yeah, no. Every time I looked it up on Google, it's been the same thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But Pennsylvania and Georgia have flipped, so I'm not terribly worried.
Yeah, Pennsylvania. Right.
I'm actually so mad at Kentucky right now. you know
we
why.
just need to nuke that place and start over.
Fucking turtle face ass.
Anyway, a peace not a stream. I should be live during the week. If not, we'll be live again next week.
I'll be available.
Heck yeah.
Cool. I'm going to take that as a tentative yes.
I'm down.
Cool.
Whatever works for everybody. I'm just a passenger here.
All right, stream. Peace out.
We love you. Bye. Thanks for coming.